The following stream contains mature content and subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised. And fuck it, we do it live, everybody. Good evening and welcome to McStabber Studios, Vampire the Masquerade, Chicago for Dust We Are. I am the storyteller who is 100% above board tonight and not planning to cause any problems, Shanky McStabber.
That is so sus. I am Sykeshire, and I am playing Margot McAllister, the Tremere.
Judy Von Ash, and I am the above board Venture Luella Blackburn.
I am Jen of Thieves, and I am super excited nothing bad's going to happen tonight as Regina Adler, Clan Malkavian.
I'm Urian, and I'm playing Kenny McComas, Toreador, and not nearly as optimistic as Regina.
Hey everybody, I'm Antera, and I'm playing Lucas Burke of Clan Gangrel tonight.
Hey everyone, I'm Cirque Lunicus, and I'm playing Simon Cartier, Toreador, and well, I'm 69% under the table tonight.
Welcome everybody to season 2. For those that got to see season 1 or didn't see season 1, either way, this coterie were personally responsible for the saving of Prince Loden in the city after he was kidnapped by one of his own ghouls that he had set up. But this particular ghoul was jacked up on some seriously powerful blood. And in the process of saving him, well, a number of them, as in all, ended up dealing with a body of a very ancient vampire that was relocated. But it also, for 2 of them, ended up with a blood bond. The other 2 had a bit harder of a link. And then the last 2 also are now part of the game. But as we're starting to now up tonight, I'm going to speak from 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 1. So put away all malice and all deceit and hypocrisy and envy and all slander. Remember that. These are important words in a vampire game. As we're opening up tonight, this is very shortly after the events of season 1. This coterie hasn't even really had a chance to even meet with Loden as he's still healing from his wounds. But we're going to flash to Lou, who is braving the cold Chicago streets, probably because I don't think she cares about the cold now that she's a vampire. As she is at a payphone making a phone call, a very particular phone call.
She'll dial the number and wait.
You dial the number, and it clicks once after it answers. Then it clicks a second time, then a third time. You know that's it being forwarded through various other locations to reach the right destination. And then a cultured voice comes on the other end. You have decided to contact me.
The task is done.
I
I
have
didn't want.
I've received word that you were instrumental in the rescuing of Prince Loden.
I was one of 6. Yes.
Very good. That should give you some more leeway to pursue the goals that you were sent there for.
My idea. Exactly.
Since you now have firsthand experience with some members of that court, what is your opinion? I hear troubling things from time to time, and I don't always trust my informants. Where do you stand in your opinions of the ones you have met?
Permission to speak bluntly, sir.
Well, of course, I wouldn't ask you your opinion if I didn't expect you to give it to me straight.
Oh, I want to give it to you straight. I just wanted to make sure that I was able to use all of the language that I wish to use. I'm unimpressed, bored, and watching them being perpetual children while we found out that one of his former, a ghoul decided to kidnap him. Hardly the line we would consider running the city. I think both of our the ones that decided to bring us forth into this new life would be greatly deceived in how this one is running the city. And the children of this leader, not exactly the most forthcoming in their workings. And the only thing that saved anything was our line. I had to vouch for everyone.
That is, I'm glad you confirmed what my informants have told me. For now, of course, we're going to take no action against him, but be aware that there are a number in the Camarilla who are watching the city closely. Between his
assumed.
antics over the past few decades and the word we have about how the Brood is running things, and even more importantly, the Primogen are running things, he is not doing well in terms of elevating Clan Ventru.
Oh, not even close. And him ruling, well, it's more from what I've seen. We were tasked by the Primogen to find him. And we're supposed to be getting a boon. My question is to you, how do we utilize this? I would like to do a life for influence as well as a couple of other things possible if with your permission and the time is right, not now, but later, progeny, as well as possible continued hospitality and into perpetuity.
If what I understand is correct, he is unable to grant you any rights of progeny. My understanding from certain individuals is that he must seek permission from the Primogen to grant it to another. So that's definitely going to be more difficult. You'll have to persuade one of them. As for a life boon, I will be as honest as you are. I doubt you're going to pry that out of his hands. He
Then
will
what
find
should
a
I
way
ask?
to weasel out.
What would then be my course of action? To hold it and use it when the opportunity is correct?
Hold it, use it as a weapon above him. As long as you owe him, he can take no direct actions, or as long as he owes you, he can take no direct actions against you. Because to take actions against the holder of a boon is a bigger crime than not honoring a boon.
My question to you then is if the Primogen are ruling him, then what is he? Because that is not how this should be done.
A
It
puppet.
should be the reverse.
A simple puppet.
And how does that help with the clan?
It doesn't. That is the problem. That is why we have been discussing him in some certain higher circles.
Would you and Grandsire then be coming?
Not now. But if he is fool enough to call another conclave like he did to deal with the Modius situation, I can tell you the results of said conclave will not be to his liking.
The Modius Conclave. I've met this man. Not impressive.
Yes. Back when the Democratic Convention happened, when the city broke out in riots, he caused some issues and then called a conclave. At the conclave, that is where it was decided that Modius will report to the Prince of Chicago, as will any Prince of Gary. That is now considered an official barony. No, I think a better word would be tributary of Chicago. So any major decisions whoever runs Gary wishes must be approved by the prince. That was the conclave that was decided. And I know that Loden thinks that if things get out of line, he can cause another one or call another one to cause those who oppose him to get back in line. And I'm afraid if he does, he's going to find the just cars who arrive are very unsympathetic to him.
Should I then report any other information or issues with him?
Yes.
All right. I am also
Let me know
letting...
of obvious issues that do not befit a Ventru of high standing. Also, my information on the Primogen in the city is lacking.
How do you
If
wish me to proceed?
If you find the identities of the existing Primogen, make a note of it. It is not warranted a special call, but at some point when I contact you for updates, I will take whatever information you have discovered.
All right. I'm also looking to possibly connect in with one of his brood. Seems that one of them is good with computers. I want to try and see if we can make a network. Do I have your authorization?
Of course. Any of his brood that you can get under your influence, if it is decided they are worth the effort, we will make a note. Perhaps some of that line will be worth saving.
Very well. Is there any other direction you wish me to take?
Continue to investigate signs of Sabbat activity in the city. As much as princes come and princes go, we cannot allow the Sabbat to get a firm foothold in Chicago. It is too important of a city.
I'm looking at setting up possibly internet cafes and computer stores, if that is okay with you, to try and, shall we say, get a network going.
I don't know anything about the computers. If you think that will work, I will defer to your judgment in this case. That is part of why you were brought into the clan.
Well, people like to, shall we say, put things on their computers and forget what's secret and safe, and we may find out more information depending on stuff that someone's computer goes out or the internet line is tapped, or we could figure out ways to get around that.
If you think you can set up a good information network that way, go ahead and try it. Just be aware, my understanding is the Nosferatu of the city are well connected with each other.
I'm looking to possibly tap into them for coders if that's possible. Try and put a olive branch out to try and connect with them. Because if we can get a gentle friend within the Nosferatu clan, we can possibly get more information and trade.
I wish you luck with that. The Surettes have always looked to themselves first.
Of course. But if we can show them that we can be amenable, that might just gently open a door.
I'll trust you to follow your own judgment on that.
Very well. Anything else that you'd like me out? Anything else you would like me to do?
I think you have enough on your plate for now. Feel free to use my safe house as long as you wish.
May I invite others in just to use it for rest and recovery, of course?
Of course. I have a few of them, and the one you're told with should be safe for you and anyone you deem deserves to reside with you there.
Much appreciation. Thank you very much. You have a wonderful night.
And you. And the line goes dead.
And she'll hang up, turn around, head towards the row house.
And as you're heading off, we're flashing over to another part of the city, downtown in the Loop of all things. Most places at this hour are closed, but you did find, strangely enough, a private investigator that works late nights, open late nights. I guess it would make sense in a city of vampires, there's at least one. The door that you went in is just says Richard PI Services. That's it. None unassuming, or not a big name, not really pretentious.
Walking in, I do notice the name on the door. I take a moment. My eyes narrow just the slightest bit. I pause. And then I step forward.
And as you go into it, there is a desk in the outer room, but there's nobody sitting in it. Just the main office door is wide open. And the guy, you can hear him call you out from the other room. Yep, just come on in. Receptionist doesn't work this late. She's got a family to go home to.
Yeah, don't we all? Don't we all?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, actually, I don't either. Well, not
And
up
I
here.
could go
at
home.
least.
I could go home, but then the ex is probably waiting there to collect alimony payments or something. So just come on
Oh,
in.
Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no. Why don't we take care of that then? I'll walk in.
And the guy is wearing, I mean, he's got a suit, but it's seen better days. It looks like he slept in it. Most of the time it's crinkled, it's rumpled. He does have a fedora on the desk. It looks like he's watched too many of those 50s and 60s movies with the private investigators, and he tried to get that image, but he's just not quite hitting it.
I'll walk in. I'll take stock of the office. Take a look at the fedora. All right, Mr. Spade. Seems we might have some business.
You know the movies.
Oh yeah. I'm a fan of the movies.
Watched them all growing up as a kid, watched so many of the movies, just felt natural to get into it. Have a seat, man, have a seat.
Yeah, thanks. I'll
And
pull
as
the
you
chair.
sit down, the chair makes creaking noises like it might give. It's seen better days as well. Don't be fooled by the appearance here. You don't want to look doing too well, or people think you're padding your prices too much.
No, of course not. You know, it's not always about what you show, but what you don't show, what you hide. You know, promise low, deliver high. There you
You know,
go.
if they think you're hard up, they'll think you're giving them the proper price.
All right.
But
I
I'm
see.
looking at you, and you look like the discerning type. You don't look like the haggle kind of guy.
No, no. You can read a room really well, can't you? Uh,
Somewhat.
may I call you Richard
You can call me Dick.
or Dick? That's
Don't call
what?
me Tricky Dick. That pisses me off.
I can imagine. I can definitely imagine, and I definitely won't do that. All right. Dick, how good are you at finding people?
I mean, you want them found, I'll find them. If you want them hidden, I'll hide them. If you want the virgins cured, I'll cure them. And if you want a dragon slayed, well, if I can find the dragon, I'll slay it.
Sounds like a D20 right there that I just found. Okay. How good are you at finding someone out of state?
That gets a little more difficult, increases the price, obviously, because I've got connections all over, but to get a good investigation, I've got to leave the state. That means, I'm going to need some expenses covered.
Okay. Talking a retainer?
Yeah.
Understandable. I expected that. Listen, it's late. I don't want to hold you up. I know you don't want to get home, but let's hit brass tacks, all right? I've got someone I was trying to find a while back, and circumstances pulled me away. And it seems like you might be just the guy to help me out. What do you need? Information, name?
I have to ask, first of all, just to cover my own self legally, are you looking for, is this somebody, are they kin to you? Is this an ex? Is this, am I going to get in trouble for helping you stalk somebody or for terrorizing somebody or,
No. Let's just say right now she's someone who's very, very important to me. And I just want to know she's safe and okay. Does that answer your question?
We'll go with that for now. But if I find out that you're not being on the up and up about why you're trying to find them, I'm going to cancel the job, but I will expect payment still. I'm sure you understand. I got to cover myself legally. And to be honest, I didn't get into this line of work to do distasteful things.
No, we definitely, none of us want to do anything distasteful.
So give me a description when you last saw him, where you last saw him, anything you think that might help.
Okay. Well, as every good story starts at the beginning, her name is Nancy Carter. She was born in Kentucky. She left there in 1979.
And
was headed to New York.
As you're talking, he's flipped open a notebook and he's actually writing notes.
I noticed that and I kind of nod in approval. 1979, she left for New Orleans. Expected to hear back. No one heard back from her. She left behind a family. People who loved her. Years later, when I was able to, I went down to New Orleans to try and find her. Life got in the way. Shit happened. And now I'm here. And I'm going to be here for the foreseeable future. But it's very important to me to find her and at least know that she's alive and okay.
She's been gone 15 years. Anyone ever file a missing persons report?
Not that I'm aware of.
You wouldn't happen to have a photo of her from that time period?
And I'll actually pull out a wallet. And I have a slightly faded, slightly crumpled family photo. This is from about a year prior to that. And I'll hand it over to him. It's a picture of Nancy mother and father and younger brother out at a horse farm.
Let me roll something real quick. He looks at the picture, looks at you, looks at the picture. Yeah, I see why you want to find her. You've grown up a bit.
I have. You're good.
It's the eyes.
That's what I've heard.
A lot of changes, but your eyes stay the same.
Good old blues. Yeah. Yeah. When I was old enough, I tried to find her, and I'll be honest, she's all I have left. And I just want to know that my sister is okay.
Tell you what, I'll do some initial reaching out. I'll do some checking. I'm going to try not to get you heavily billed here, so I'm going to see what I can do anything without making a trip out of it. But if I need to make a trip, you got a number I can contact you to let you know that I've run out of leads that I can do over the phone, and I'm going to have to take, increase the cost there.
Yeah. I have temporary housing for now, and I will write down. Excuse me, sorry. I'll write down the phone number to my haven. If I don't answer, I do have an answering machine. It's okay to leave a message. Just let me know you need to get in contact.
Okay, we can do that. And he gives you a price. It's actually rather fair. You're kind of shocked that it's fair.
Okay. As you said, no haggles.
And I'll contact you later this week after I've made my phone calls and reached out to some people I know. New Orleans it's not my usual beat, but I know a couple people served with them that ended up down that way.
Service?
Army.
Respect.
I was just a young man when I went to Nam,
That's how it happens.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your service. I appreciate it. And I'll extend my hand.
He reaches out and shakes it. Well, you're welcome. It is what we did,
You do what
Not
you
like
gotta
we
do.
got a choice in the matter anyway.
No.
To a boy like me, they drafted me real quick.
I believe it. They see what they want. They pull you right in.
I didn't have daddy and mommy's money to buy my way out of the draft board,
Fucking A. I hear that.
But I'll reach out to some of my contacts down there. I'll let you know. I'm hoping I don't have to make a trip, but I might.
That's understandable. Well, if you do make a trip, let me know. I've got a few places that you might take a little bit of you time and enjoy yourself.
Will
A
do.
few places I was familiar with down there.
Will do.
All right, Dick.
You notice at no point did he ask you your name. Not at no point. He just stands up, reaches out, offers his hand to shake.
I'll shake his hand. Look forward to hearing from you.
You will.
Sounds good. Question
And
for the
as-
storyteller.
What's that?
Did I notice him showing signs of being alive, of breathing?
I mean, it looks like he's breathing,
Okay.
but I'm going to tell you, young kindred or a kindred that are aware they're being observed are real good at making it look like they're breathing.
Mm.
So it's kind of tougher than that to tell if somebody's, if
Yeah.
they don't want to be discovered, they generally aren't, unless you have other ways to detect them. Just so you're aware.
Yep. All right, Dick. Look forward to hearing from you.
You will. One way or another, you will.
And I'll hand up, or I'll get up, take my leave. Enjoy yourself.
You too. Have a good evening.
You too. Want me to close the door on the way out?
Just leave it open.
You got it, Dick. And as I'm leaving, I'll take one last look at the door again, see the name Richard. Give it a slight shake. Give it a little light knock, no, not making really any sound. And just walk back to my car.
Okay. And as you're heading back to your car, we're actually flashing over now to the Lincoln Park Zoo, of all places. It's nighttime. It's closed. But Lucas has some abilities that allow him to not be observed. So rather than make you do a whole bunch of rolls, I'm pretty sure you're just going to slip in there unseen to go where you want to go. And with the place closed, most of the animals, a lot of them, it's wintertime, they're in enclosed places. Unless they're actually the type of animal that's used to being outdoors in the cold, they're in the enclosed shelters at this night. It's kind of eerie walking this place when it's closed. There's no lights on inside. Oddly enough, there's not even any roving guards. They just had a few shacks outside the place, and that was it. Nobody's walking the grounds, because you were looking for that.
Nope. Walking around, he doesn't know what he's looking for. The best descriptor he got was a feeling. This Inayaga, whoever she is, has a vibe, a very strong vibe. So he's walking out. He's not. He was also told not to feed here, so that tells him that this is her domain, and any fuckery will be met with finding out. So
go ahead and give me your wits, or your perception awareness.
Okay. You said awareness?
Yep.
Okay.
Awareness is for supernatural shit. Alertness is for mundane shit. If you don't have any awareness and you want to go alertness, you can, but you'll get different information, of course.
All right. Let's just make it willpower.
5. Very nice. You can feel the hairs on the back of your neck standing up. Not long after you went in. There is definitely something out there, and it is definitely watching you, but you don't see it.
Lucas is going to find, I'm assuming the guard stations are probably near the entrances and probably at the main building, probably. Some.
From what you can see, the entrances, you didn't see. I mean, you haven't been in the main building. You've never been to this zoo before.
Nope.
So you don't know whether there's one in the main building, but there's a decided lack of cameras, which strikes you as odd, because even in 94, cameras could be wired up everywhere. But no cameras, no guards walking the place. You can hear animals and noises, but it's really deserted, though something is watching you.
He's going to find a bench in an open area. He's going to sit down, and he's just going to say, just looking to meet you. I don't mean any trouble.
You're there about 5-10 minutes. And that feeling of being watched, I mean, it gets stronger and stronger. And then finally, across from you, out of the trees, it's actually a set of rocks. It's near the lion den, even though the lions are not out, too cold for them to be out in the main area at night. The rocks that they like to perch on, a leopard slowly steps onto the rock and stretches out watching you. It's a rather big leopard, no less, but it's a leopard in the lion pen.
And look. Sure, you already know who I am, but in case you don't, name's Lucas. Told your well, one of the dozen or so gangrel in the city.
The leopard comes down off the rock, takes a couple steps, and then just jumps over the fence and the barrier between the lion cage and the rest of the place. She just slowly pads over to you. And then just sniffs.
I should hold out my hand, palm first.
Sniffs up and down. And yeah, that feeling on the back of your neck. I mean, it's, you're feeling like you're biting on tinfoil as this thing slowly walks around you. You've been in some tough situations, but you know for a fact, this is a real predator watching you right now.
She is way more dangerous than Lucas ever is at this point.
And the leopard walks around you a few times. Then it kind of does a low, could be a purr, it could be a growl. It's really hard to tell. Just a very low rumble. And then it just turns and bounds off into the zoo.
Well, I guess it's time for my hazing. He takes off after. I'm gonna try and track her. He'll give it a good shot, but if she's gone, he leaves.
You're gonna try to catch after. Okay. What are we gonna have you roll here? Because this is gonna need a roll on this one. Let's go with perception survival.
Okay. Just use those resources. Why not? Oof.
One success, even after a willpower. Yeah. You try. But the leopard's not only fast, but it's quiet. And before long, you lose her. But it's at this point, you kind of get startled, so focused on that chase that when a guy speaks up and he's standing there, he's got a mop and a bucket on wheels.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you won't catch her, right?
I'm young and dumb, sir. I got to figure it out myself.
We were all young and dumb once.
Well,
I'm not even going to ask what you're doing in here. If
I'm
she
about to
didn't eat
leave.
you, you're allowed, I guess.
It's given what I was feeling, that seems like I might have lucked out on that one.
It's her place.
Yeah.
I just work here, man. I just clean in the cages at night.
All right. Well,
I'm sure she lets me stay because I don't see nothing. I don't hear nothing. And I keep it that way.
good.
And once in a while, I bring her something.
Huh.
Raw, bloody meat.
Everyone's got their own tastes, huh?
Yeah. Don't know where she came from. Look, we don't even have any leopards in this zoo. But if you're smart, you don't ask. Everyone who works here knows about her, have heard about her, heard the legends. Some of us get to see her, some don't. I get to see her. And I can tell you did too, or you wouldn't have been running like that.
She's forgotten more than I know right now, so we got a long way to go.
I've worked here 20 years now. She's been here the whole time.
Yeah. Huh. Well, I don't want to keep you from your duties, but thanks for not seeing or hearing anything.
That's the way it is. Just let me give you some advice since I haven't seen you in here before.
Yeah.
Don't mess with the animals.
Will not ever.
Last one, you got caught doing that. I don't think they ever found all the pieces.
I was told something like her all displaced their home and to not feed.
Feed, I don't know about that part. I just know don't mess with the animals. Don't,
Yeah,
you know,
well,
if you were like one of them dumb college kids that thinks it's fun to go cow tipping, these ain't cows in here, go tip somewhere else.
hey, we all get drunk sometimes.
Yeah. I don't think anyone's been that drunk to break into this place.
Not in the winter, at least.
I know. It's pretty damn cold, which is why I'm going to go move on to the next set of cages. I need to get back in the heat.
Well, it's good meeting you. What's your name again?
I'm Lenny.
Lenny.
Yep.
Well, take care of yourself, Lenny.
I will. And don't let the guards see you. Thankfully, it's so cold out there. Them dumb motherfuckers ain't going to get out their damn hut all night. They're going to sit right in the heat.
I've been staying out of guard sight for a long time. One thing I'm okay at.
Yeah, you look like that type. You
I'll
take it
that as
easy,
a
man.
compliment. Take it easy, too.
And he starts rolling the mop. Now, the funniest part is you never heard him rolling that damn mop bucket towards you. But you
Nope.
hear it now as he's walking off with it.
Well, I'm going to go stop by the cave and get my $40.
You got to go by and get the cave. Yeah. And as you're heading out to do that, I know you all are supposed to meet up at a place Lou told you is safe for you all to gather. After the cave, you're going to be heading there. Regina, you're on the way up to that Lincoln Park. It was a townhouse you were given the address to. As it's cold, but you're still getting a feel for the city. You're walking a bit. Something told you needed to walk a little bit of the ways there. Streets are mostly empty. I mean, it's cold as hell and there's not many people out. But as you're walking, somebody actually bumps into you, of all things, and stops and turns back and looks. I'm sorry, man, but wait a minute. I fucking know you. Hang on. Wait. Where do I know you from? Shit. Hate when this happens. This fucking drives me crazy every time. Wait a minute. I'll get it. Don't tell me. Hang on. Ravishing Renee's show. You were his assistant.
Yes. Oh, wow. All the way out here, huh?
I saw you two perform in New York.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm sure you did. Long way from home. Is that where you're from?
Yeah, I mean, originally, I'm kind of a nomad now, but damn, wow. Such a small world. It was, man, I saw those shows were amazing.
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
Have
you caught many shows around here?
They don't really do a lot of magic shows around here. It's a shame too. Unless you go to the comedy club and then you get the comedian magicians, which isn't really doing magic. It's just them telling jokes and acting like they're doing. It's horrible stuff.
Pulling things out of a hat, sure. Well, it sounds like a little.
Are you still
emptiness I should
traveling
fill.
with Renee?
No, we've kind of gone our separate ways.
Damn, I was hoping you'd say that you two were going to do a show here or something.
Maybe someday. You know how things circle back around, right?
Seems, I mean, Jesus, small world. I never thought I'd run into. Wow, shit.
What was your favorite trick?
Okay, look, I know everyone says it's cheesy, but you know, the disappearing girl puts you in the box, shoves all the swords in there, and then he opens it up and you're gone. And you're sitting in the audience the whole time. You know, that shit got me.
Oh, well, too bad I can't share this secret, but that was a fun one.
I know magicians can't tell their secrets and all that stuff. Though I've heard some funny ones. You know that big David Copperfield shit where he made the Statue of Liberty disappear?
I do.
I know how he pulled it off. I had a friend that told me about that when he was a stagehand. The whole stage rotated.
What? That's
Slowly.
like cheating.
It just slowly rotated, and they turned the lights off on the statue, and it was gone because, well, the stage rotated. It was, yeah.
Just ruins it a little, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, that's why I don't normally ask. My buddy was just spoiling to tell me that one, and now I've fucking gone and spoiled it. But damn, I can't believe. Oh man.
That's crazy. What was your name?
Oh yeah. You can call me Anthony.
Anthony. Nice to meet you, Anthony.
Yeah.
Holds out a hand.
And he shakes your hand. I don't have the Bronx accent anymore, but I used to. I've gotten rid of it being here. Spend a few years in Chicago, and they start looking at you funny if you're still talking like you're from the Bronx.
Well, good thing I banished mine a while ago.
Ah, damn though. You've thought of doing your own show, maybe?
Oh, I was thinking about it, really getting a feel for the city. Maybe a theater I might slip into a day or two a week.
And he pulls out a piece of paper and a pen, and he scribbles his number on it and hands it to you. Just here's my number. Let me know if, you decide to do anything, or hell, if you just want to go out and get drinks one night, just let me know.
Oh, 2 offers in one. Thank you, Anthony.
I mean, you can't blame a guy for trying.
Barely have to try even at all.
I mean, look, it's cold out here, and sometimes people want warm companionship at the bar. Nothing funny. Just, go to the bar, hang out a little bit, get warm. A little bit of that liquid warmth poured in,
Yeah, liquid warmth, sure. Listen, if I weren't on my way to somewhere pretty important, I would take a detour with you right now.
Yeah, just, you got my number. Hit me up anytime.
Will do.
And he stops at, damn, I can't believe it's you. Shit.
Crazy.
And then he just turns. My friends aren't even going to believe this as he's walking off.
Friends?
Yeah, I got friends. They're not going to believe that, I'm going to have to call my buddies back in the Bronx because I know a number of them saw that show, but I'm going to let you get to your whatever you got going on. I don't want to, interrupt your business and all because I'm sure you are important enough that you got a lot of things to do.
I do, but that's okay. It's always great to meet someone new, and I look forward to talking to you again, Anthony.
And he smiles, and, he almost blushes a little at that and turns and kind of scurries off a little. He didn't expect you to be that friendly, I think.
That's fair.
And as you're walking up the rest of the street, we're going to flash to this townhouse as everyone has gathered. It's funny, the townhouse that you were given the address to, it's the only one with lights. There's 3 of them because this is the row houses. House on both sides have no lights on. From the look of it, you're not sure anyone even stays there. There's none of the decorations you would expect. But the one that you've been given the address to, the one in the middle, is lit up and oddly enough has several cameras out front. But as the coterie has gathered in there, it's nicely done. It's well decorated. It is, whoever owned this, wherever Lou got it from, has a lot of money and has used it to make it a well-stocked little place. And I will turn it over to the players as you all have gathered finally together again after saving Loden and handling individual business. And Buster, he sniffs at the place and he looks at you, Margot, and he looks around and he looks at you and he almost huffs and just sits down.
Don't do it.
It's almost like he knows better after sniffing around this place.
I have a backyard if he needs it. I have a dog run.
Hi, it's good to see you again. Thank you. I'm gonna take him out in a bit.
Do you make the bad boys and girls do the dog run?
Me? Well, I mean, define bad.
The good kind of bad, you keep them in, not send them out.
Depends. Depends how naughty they've been.
That's the most interesting thing you've ever said, Lou.
Oh, thank you.
I think if Margot could blush, she would have.
I have rooms here if anyone needs them. Until you guys get your own places, naturally. But promise your own
Lucas just raises his
privacy.
hand.
Pick one besides the master. I
Thanks.
made sure you have your own privacy, and this place is as secure as I can make it at the moment.
Looks nice.
Thank you.
Could you point out the area in the backyard where the dog run is? I don't want to ruin these shoes too.
Oh, it's off to the side behind the garage, so therefore you won't see it.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm. I
That's
made
good to
sure
know.
of that. Mm-hmm. I also made sure, depending on which rooms you two pick, there's an assortment of shirts I can provide you, as I
Very,
promised.
very thoughtful of you.
Mhm.
Are they up there right now?
They're in my bedroom, but I didn't know which bedroom you two would take, so therefore they're not out yet.
I mean, you look fine.
Oh, well, I mean, thanks.
Like doing that thing where she like touches his shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Rather
It's,
dapper.
yeah. Oh, it's not club attire. I learned that lesson, but,
Are you going
make an
clubbing?
impression. I mean, it's the city. I definitely want to find more clubs out there. I want to see what the city has. I'm kind of missing my old stomping grounds down in New Orleans. Kind of make up for lost time.
So good to see everyone still
Hmm.
hasn't been swallowed up by the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to see you're healing.
Took most of the week. Or how are you doing, Regina?
I'm all right. Yeah. You know what? I'm feeling better. A little bit, at least more settled. No crazy dreams that I remember.
That's good. No more minotaurs.
No more minotaurs, thank God.
Yeah.
Thank Zeus or whatever. I don't know.
At this point, who knows?
Insert pantheon god here.
Deity of choice. But Lou, thank you for providing this. I know just from my personal experience, just trying to understand the layout of the city and where everything is, just having a safe place, and I think a place where we all can be together and talk safely right now. I think that's a pretty important thing.
I thought that it would be the best if we had a place to not only come together with, but if people don't know the city yet or haven't been able to get accommodations, you guys can stay here for a bit to get your feet wet. What is it, Regina?
Oh, I was just going to say I appreciate your kindness, and I still don't know where in the city I want to stay.
It's a vast city, trust me.
Do you know what Anthony says last name?
He didn't give you a last name. He
Okay.
just said Anthony.
Okay.
Do I know
was-
an Anthony?
Yeah. Rattles off phone number.
Not off the top of my head, I can do some research on the phone number if you'd like. I can do backtracking and things.
You know what? Okay,
Plus-
that sounds fun.
Sure. I can definitely hack into Illinois Bell. Not a problem.
I believe the right phrase is, thank you for the hospitality, Lou.
You're welcome.
So thank you for the invite as well. I do have a place to stay though, but I do thank you.
I expected you did, but at the same time, it would be amiss and rude of me not to offer.
Much appreciated.
Not to mention, I don't know how free Buster can be in the hollow halls of Tremereland.
They have made accommodations, essentially.
Well, if he needs a little bit of backyard space, let me know.
That I do believe he would.
So, what the fuck, right?
Yeah. Has anybody else been contacted by like the Primogen or anyone else who was so interested in us when we first got here? Or they just left you alone too?
Mm-mm.
I went and sussed out one of the older gangrel in the city, but don't know that I've met a Primogen. These are as many words. Because you get, speaking of which, don't go wandering around the Lincoln Park Zoo at night.
Okay.
Can't say I was planning on it, but
yeah.
Okay.
If you like all your pieces, where they are.
I'm kind of attached to them.
A little bit, yeah. They're important to me. Good advice. Okay.
But I'm just like really surprised though, because it was such an enormous task they set us that they seem to be so interested in us either finding him, or hanging us, or having stolen him.
Yeah.
But nothing after.
Yeah, we are.
And word has gotten around.
And we've served our purpose, and until such time as they have another use for us, they're probably going to leave us alone.
Exactly. We did our job.
Yeah, believe me, we're not under the radar right now.
They'll pat us on the head, give us a cookie, and say, "Go play, little ones. Go play."
I'm never one to deny playtime, but
Margot has a look on her face where you can tell it's smoke. She's thinking, and she seems highly contemplative.
What's that?
We will just take her fan and start fanning Margot.
Going on up there?
That's something for the class.
I think it's interesting that we were set upon this, and it was such a dire thing. And then we're done. But it was made very clear if we didn't do this one thing, what would happen. I would not bet your chances that we won't be set upon another task at some point. I don't think we're riding under the radar at all.
Nope.
They're watching to see what we do next, naturally.
And how else
Line up
were
their
useful?
bets. Mm-hmm.
What was that, Regina?
And how else were useful?
Right.
Simon's useful at making me money.
Oh.
Oh my god.
How did he do that?
Did he strip? He stripped, right?
He met Sven.
Oh my.
How'd that go?
You can tell the story.
Listen, okay. Haven't found a club where I can work like that here yet. Okay, but yes, no, we made it to the cave. And I remembered not to order wine this time. By the way, Lucas, PBR, fucking really?
Yeah, it's the champagne of beer.
What's wrong with Pepsi Blue Ribbon?
I don't know. Maybe I just need time.
My father lived on that shit.
Well, I'm not alive anymore. So
yes, but if you're going to play with the local boys, you drink the local beer.
Yeah.
Absolute Ribbon is up from Milwaukee.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well that makes sense. Okay. I mean, it wasn't terrible. But
I'm sorry. No. I know it's not wine.
It's not.
But it's the wine of beer for here.
And that's close enough. I'll give you that.
Okay.
But yes, no, I had the immense pleasure of meeting Sven and getting to know the locals out at the cave. We had a fun little game called One Hit.
One Hit.
Yeah. I was a little confused too, because according to Sven, my new friend, it actually involves more than one hit. I think that was my little welcome party to him. We traded blows, and yeah, I'm under the impression that bets were made that I was gonna fall on my ass when Sven took a swipe at me. He did. I took it, did a little backflip, landed on my feet, surprised everyone, made Lucas some money.
Oh, so Lucas bet against you. Or did you vote?
No, I voted for him. I said he wasn't.
Okay.
But yes, backflip's a little strong. But we'll
I rolled back. I went back and did a flip-ish thing.
Yeah, and you pirouetted at the end. I get it.
Well, I mean, I could have, but yeah.
Oh, why didn't
I-
you? Just go for the
Oh,
overkill.
that was too fancy, and it was on a
Oh.
table. I mean, come on.
It was on the table, to be fair.
Yeah.
How can
Yeah.
anything be too fancy?
Oh, believe me, you had to be in the moment.
Hmm.
Mm. Pity I missed it. I would have loved to take those bets.
They were looking for you.
Looking
Kenny's
for
new girlfriend.
They
Asked
were
about him
Kenny.
first thing.
Yeah,
what?
you were missed.
Maureen.
Maureen was missing us?
No, he was missing Kenny. The guys are missing you three.
Well, I expected the guys to miss us. How many women besides Maureen go into that bar?
Good point.
0.
Mhm.
Yeah, but
That's a man's
yeah.
man. It's cave in there.
Yeah.
Women are not to tread.
Interesting conversations, though. Yeah, interesting. Interesting new friends. Good old the Ramrod.
Oh yeah, he is fast friends with the Wolfpack now.
Yeah, that was not on my bingo list for this year.
Who's this Ramrod?
The most pretentious prick you'll ever meet.
Oh,
But,
besides Genghis and Jiggler?
Can't be worse
actually,
than those.
that's about a trifecta now. Yeah.
Oh, great. We've got a triangle now. Fantastic.
Yeah, but it's actually interesting. Ramrod actually mentioned that same place Jiggler mentioned back in Gary. What was the Orphans Pub?
Pub,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they've been trying to basically case the joint. It sounded like they're riding up there. They're trying to catch some of the anarchs, but he said, their bikes are so loud, chases them away.
No, that's because they're dumbasses.
Yeah. I caught that pretty quick.
It's not how you infiltrate, but whatever.
No, he was definitely trying to work me over. But yeah, I'm no stranger to that one. But I don't know. It kind of caught my eye and my ear because one person mentions a place. That's a thing. Two people mention a place. That starts getting my interest up. He's
Well,
mentioning the proprietor out there. Someone sounded like he fancied a little bit.
Oh, and who was it?
Storyteller, did he mention the name? Or I think he just said the redhead.
He said a hot redhead was running the
Yeah.
place because
Yeah,
he's been trying to catch a sight of her, but hasn't yet.
Yeah. He didn't give me a name, which leads me to believe he probably hasn't even spoken to her, which lucky for her. But cute little redhead he's looking for.
None of us hear your type, Simon.
I didn't say anything bad.
I think none of us
that.
are Nimrod's type.
Yeah, but it sounds like Simon is interested in checking out this hot redhead. Oh, jaw on the floor. Roll it back up, buddy.
It's like one of those cartoons where the tongue rolls out across the floor and he has to like bring it back in.
He's turned into a wolf and his eyes are getting huge as sauces.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to whistle now or later?
I'll get you later. All right. That's
So
fair.
redheads for Simon. Lucas, what's your type?
It's probably redheads too.
Kenny, redheads?
Well, definitely in a previous life, redheads were figured prominently.
Previous life.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're talking previous lives, New Orleans was a whole nother story.
Wow.
And can tell all of his secrets.
No. I mean, Regina, do you want to reveal?
Reveal what?
That's what I thought. Okay.
Tall,
fair.
dark, and handsome is really more my thing, but
Classic.
I can
okay.
appreciate everything and everyone.
Non-discerning?
Everyone.
Third
Fair.
for redheads.
Yep.
Even you sometimes, Margot.
Say what? What? Apparently,
that
I
answer
must
that?
have I missed something.
You just missed this entire conversation, Marco. You
Oh,
were
I
off
was
in
listening.
Tomorrowland.
No, I was listening highly intently. I just
Sure.
didn't expect that.
Oh, it's fine.
Expect all the redheads, or
Yes.
Something of that nature.
well, there's a
So
lot of
it's-
things you don't expect.
Yeah, like the Spanish Inquisition.
I prefer
Yeah.
black hair.
So are we like friends now? Like, is this going to be a thing?
Well, at least friendish, I suppose.
Okay.
Acquaintances.
Yeah, I mean, we, kind of either saved each other's asses or
Right.
defeated
Yeah.
a giant evil
Little
Goat.
stuff like that.
monster. Yeah, kind of a little bit of a bond there. I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, you all are like some of the only people I know here. I would consider you all as close as family as I can right now.
Hmm. Yeah, besides Anthony, I think we know all the same people.
Anthony, yes, you've mentioned that name a few times.
Yeah.
Did you catch a little fish on the lure, or
I was just a fan, which is kind of weird.
A
fan-
fan. Do
Fan
tell.
of what? Yeah.
I'm interested. What was he a fan of?
My ex-husband and I, we had a bit of a show
Mhm.
in New York, toured a little bit, long time ago, lifetime ago.
What would you do?
Magic.
Oh,
Stage or performative?
Is there a difference?
One
So
has more smoke and mirrors than the other.
But he saw your show then. That's how he read. Is that how he knew you?
Yeah.
Not that it's really any of my business, but if it was that long ago, what are the probabilities he would have shown up here at this exact time, at that exact place?
I mean, it's not that long ago and one big city to another, but I haven't.
To keep yourself safe.
One of the things about being crazy is the sneaky suspicion nothing is a coincidence.
You're
That
hardly
was my point.
crazy.
Doesn't hurt to check him out.
Yeah, you're right. That reminds me, while Simon was getting punched in the face, I was talking to Horace.
How could you?
Missed it.
Oh no, we stopped talking once the punching app started, so don't worry.
oh yeah,
Yes, but
everyone
there was no
watched.
There was money
there
on
was
the
no
table.
films. There was no pictures. I missed it.
He-
Damn it.
Oh, I'm
He's
sure I
very well
can-
connected.
Yeah.
Just understand that. But he tries to stay out of it. He tries to keep his place politics free. But he's well
There.
connected. He was very specific that there are eyes on us. And we've mentioned this a couple times, but that's fairly concrete. Not the who, but what. I don't know that
Yeah.
this Anthony guy is the problem. And how did you meet him? Like just bumped into him on the street or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah. I'll take a look at the phone number and see if I can run it, see what I get information from.
Yeah.
We'll go from there.
Okay.
Anthony's too much of a, general name.
Sure.
that's-
I didn't really recognize him. Not that I expected
Oh,
to.
what was his accent?
I didn't really
Did he
have
sound
one.
like us?
He specifically said he'd dropped the Bronx accent.
That's a pretty
Yeah.
specific accent.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah,
And you
Did
just
he-
don't drop it. Sorry, go ahead,
I
Kenny.
mean, you can.
I was
Yeah.
just going to say, did he seem like he was just like a human fan interested in you or more?
I mean, there was the normal flirting and
Well, yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm sure Simon and I are used to that all the time, so we don't really think about it anymore.
he
I
didn't
like
ask
to
me
think
any.
about it.
I mean, he probably should. He didn't ask me any pressing questions or anything, really. Besides whether I was doing shows around here or
Okay, so he didn't ask for anything like where you were staying or
no.
okay.
No, but he knows your name.
And he gave you his phone number.
That's what I was going to bring up, is just a thought. If someone were going to see us, say, as maybe pieces on a board, maybe, what is the way to get the pieces on the board to move? You provide a catalyst, not necessarily asking someone to do something, but just by offering a phone number, offers you an outlet should you need it to call. And just like he made contacts when you guys did the punch out thing, then now you have another contact. So each of us, I wonder how many outside contacts that we were not expecting show up that could influence us, say, on a board.
Margot, that is a really good way to shut yourself away and never come out of your room.
I mean, yes, but I'm
Of
just
course.
saying.
Of course, people are going to use us and move us and put us in positions we wouldn't ordinarily be in, but I don't really think there's much of a benefit to handing me Anthony, who thinks I am still doing magic shows.
He asked you, but you did stuff with your husband, right?
Ex-husband, yes.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Apologies. But did he ask about him?
He asked if we were still doing shows together, and that's it.
There it is.
My name?
Yes, he was the magician. I was the assistant.
Just
No,
to be
no,
clear.
no.
He said it out loud.
Yeah. He's sussing out information and he might not be the person.
The hell?
But sometimes you can have somebody walk down the street and say, hey, can you ask that person about that? I'll give you $20. They'll do it.
Sure.
I may still be pretty young, but a lot of lessons I learned performing down in New Orleans. Yeah, that would raise a lot of red flags for me as well. Just putting it out there and concerned. I mean, hey, what the hell? If it's not, it's not. Have fun. But that is a little concerning.
Not exactly concerned. Just curious.
Valid, though.
Also,
Fair.
we had a really good show.
I bet you
Oh,
did.
sure.
Memorable.
I'm sure.
Not
I would have loved to have
questioning
seen it.
Sure.
You got a deck of cards?
I do, actually.
Really?
Which ones? Euchre, poker, pinochle?
Poker. Just a 52 card deck.
Lou will get up and go into the kitchen and come out with a brand new, hasn't been opened yet, 52 card deck of poker, and she'll hand it to her. There you go.
Take it, unwrap it, like flip it open, take the jokers and the little instruction card out, and just start shuffling like it's breathing to her.
You see Simon get really excited. Oh, okay. I'm ready for this.
Strip poker?
No, we're not
Not
playing
that
poker.
yet.
I was
Lucas,
just checking.
I mean,
If you weren't looking at Lucas's shirts are already off.
if you want to do a strip, is this your card, Margot? I'm
No,
happy
I'm
to
good.
take your clothes.
Take a what? I mean,
I'm feeling more and more at home now, so
She like does the shuffle where like cards shoot hand to hand.
Mm-hmm.
Margaret's just like taking the card deck and doing.
So are you
so
going out tonight or staying in or?
I mean, I thought about going out. I'm trying to see what this city has.
A lot. Narrow it down.
Okay, I'm trying to check out the different clubs and entertainment venues. It might be a little ambitious, but I had the thought of before you mentioned this townhome, I had the thought of a performance venue here. I was inspired by a club that I worked at quite a bit down in New Orleans, and it was a little bit of a safe place for our kind. And it's kind of inspired me to try and do something like that up here. So I'm just trying to see what this city has and maybe what it's lacking. What holes I can fill in the entertainment.
Well, apparently, if you're into magic, as she like fans the cards out, pick a card, Simon.
Okay.
It can't hurt for us to make connections of our own before the connections decide to make us.
That
Valid.
might be a wise idea.
Very good point.
And I'd say Orphans probably has a better crowd than, or bigger crowd, at least a mixed crowd. So it might
It's
be a good
better
place to
than-
start.
It's better than Suck Your Ass Club because that was just, god awful. No offense, Roses, of course.
I
Fun
mean,
taken.
those floating dance floors. And as I say that, I just reach in, pick a card. Am I looking at it?
Sure, take it down, look at it.
Okay.
You have a marker, write your name on it. She like passes the deck to Margot to shuffle, presumably.
Oh. Is there a marker around here, Miss Lou?
I was just waiting for the cars to pass me. Yes, she will actually go into the entryway door table and pull out a marker and hand it.
Oh, yes. And I'll walk over to Kenny and Lucas. All right, watch this. You ready?
I'm just shaking my head and close my eyes.
Yep. And he'll draw. Ready? Just a rose with a smiley face. They're never going to expect this. All right, what do? Where do I stick it?
Here's your deck.
Takes the deck back, just cuts it to a random part.
Slide it in.
Cards on top, shuffles it for a little bit. Do you want to roll for magic?
A lot of times I would, but go ahead and give him his card.
Okay.
When you give him his card, you say one card. It is the same card, except Regina, you see the Joker you pulled out. That's not the card you said. And as you look at your deck, for a few seconds, they're all Jokers. But then they're not.
Is that your card?
And when I see the card, do I see it
You
as
saw the
a Joker?
card. She gave you your card back.
Okay, and it was my card.
Yes.
Just kind of like
Okay.
does the thing where like a single card shoots out of the deck, passes it over, and just stares at the entire deck for a minute.
Yeah. Sorry, that actually broke Cirque's brain. Yeah, it is.
Good.
Are you okay, Regina?
The mood suddenly took a shift, Regina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you sure you're seeing your own cards?
Yeah. Now it's everything's fine.
What was it before that wasn't fine?
Just nostalgia.
Nostalgia?
Yeah, it's been a while since I've handled a deck.
Do you want to keep it? You can, absolutely.
I've already ruined your not Joker, not whatever it was.
Oh, the Ace of Spades.
Ace of Spades. I've
Yeah.
already
It's fine.
souvenir from Simon, I guess.
I mean, I
You
can
want another
sign it.
deck?
No.
What did you see?
Nothing.
You're lying.
That
You
is a-
had that moment. We've seen it before.
Mhm.
It wasn't like a showmanship looking at the cards. That was something else.
You think
That
you
was-
know my tells already?
Yes,
Mhm.
Yeah.
on this we do.
Jokers. It was all jokers. Just Joker after Joker after Joker.
To the left and to the right of you.
No,
Mhm.
Because we're all in the middle. Got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
you
So,
said
wait.
nostalgia too.
Sure.
How is
Right.
that? How is that nostalgic?
Because I used to do card tricks all the time.
Before you went on
Before.
stage?
No.
So in high school.
I kind of. I learned magic in college. And then I met my husband and I did magic. Card tricks are fun.
Did you ever do card tricks with your husband where they turned up all jokers?
No. No. I usually got sawed in half, so it
Whoa.
wasn't very
Glad you
close
get better.
up.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
glad that
Lucas.
you're.
You look better.
It's nice to know you're all in one piece.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, you're not running entrails, so that's a good thing.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I think there's enough grilling for Gina on the cards. For
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure if it meant anything, it'll become apparent pretty quickly.
Yeah. That was, well,
But
that was a
rather-
fun trick, Regina.
Thanks.
Mhm.
You don't have to lie to me. But
No,
You're
I
not.
guess
It
thank you
was
for-
impressive.
No, it's cool.
It was. You tossed my card in the air from a deck. I can't do that. I'm legit. That was a cool trick.
Thank you.
You're
Can I
welcome.
choose one? And let's see what you say.
Okay, sure. Shuffles them up again, fans it out for Margot.
Margot,
Pulls one out.
you pull the Joker.
She shows it to her.
What is it?
Joker.
Okay.
Let me
Okay.
pull another. Hold the deck. Pulls another one out.
You pull Little Joker because the first one was the big Joker.
Jesus fuck.
She turns it around and shows it to her. Do you want me to do it a third time?
Yeah.
I guess we watched you take those out when you opened the pack.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Reaches
did.
in, pulls another one out.
8 of spades.
Shows it to her.
Although, I'm sorry, your place is haunted. We're going to have to burn it down.
That would be a bit of an issue.
Man.
Didn't you take the jokers out of that deck?
Yeah, I did. Are they where I put them?
Yeah.
I dealt with ghosts in New Orleans. I don't want to deal with that up here.
Oh
I
my God. You're from Chicago. This is a city of ghosts.
Oh,
I
fuck.
have the medium merit. Do I sense any ghosts? I can't see them, but I can feel them.
Let me double check because you may have to make a roll. I think you have to make a roll for that, but let me double check because we haven't used it yet. Not much. Let's see. Medium. You can sense them, speak with them. Give me perception awareness.
Oh, fuck.
Difficulty is only 4.
Okay. Oh, usual power win.
2 successes? No. But since you rolled that particular roll, there is something off. With the deck, with you don't know which one.
Hand me the jokers.
Hands
Margot.
it to him.
I'm gonna try to spirits touch the jokers just to see what happens. Which is perception, empathy.
Wow. As storyteller, I love this.
What's I always know it's trouble. What's my
I'm gonna go difficulty 6 on this one. 6 successes.
Woo-hoo.
As your spirit's touching it, you can tell that deck, you had it, you opened it here. But as you're looking back where it's been, what it's gone through, last night, you opened it without breaking the seal or in a way that you could restore the seal, because you know how to do that. You're a magician. And you put in 2 extra jokers from another deck. And then you resealed it. You don't remember doing any of that. But as you're looking back, you did that.
What?
Oh, God, I'm good. Adds the jokers, all 4 of them, to the deck. Like slots them back into the carton.
Do you want the ace back?
Yeah, it's my commemorative.
Well, and I'll
Ace
attempt
Simon.
a card throw to Regina.
I mean, you got a lot of dexterity, but I don't know how experienced you are with cards thrown. So it kind of
I don't know.
flops over, shoots to the side more than directly at her. Not nearly as controlled as when she shot the card out of the deck.
I need to practice that.
So close.
Does
Oh,
the box seem a little overstuffed with the extra jokers in the deck?
A little bit.
God.
ST, is there something occult I could roll?
I mean, you could. I'll always let you roll.
Just doesn't mean I'll do anything.
That's right. Intelligence occult. Go ahead. Difficulty is 8.
Okay. Intelligence occult. And I've got problem solving, but that wouldn't.
Nah, this isn't really a problem to solve. This is just you trying to figure things out.
Okay. 28.
No
Nothing.
successes. Hell of a magic trick she pulled. Those ones hurt you. 2 ones with an 8 and a 9, so it canceled them
I
all
know.
out. It killed you.
Should have done willpower.
Oh, I am good.
Well, that was,
Right.
yeah,
It's enough card tricks for tonight.
I think so. Yeah.
Look out for jokers. So, seriously. Anyway,
Sure.
what are we doing tonight?
Anyway, what about that orphan's pub?
Yeah. Feel like that could be an interesting place to scout out.
Might give us some ideas of where else to go too, since we're kind of newish.
Yeah. Hey, maybe I could get punched again. You want to see that again, right?
Can we all bet on that this time?
Again, we didn't
what
see it
the
the
hell?
first time.
Lucas would see it again. You all would see it. Whatever.
So,
I mean-
as the group is making plans to head to Orphans, we're going to flash over to another part of the city.
Hi, everyone. I am Mama McStabber, and tonight I'm playing Jules DeVoe of Clan Toreador.
And we're in Mirror Serbian Club, which is actually what used to be called Little Greece in Chicago.
And she knows the owner / barkeep, Nico, when she goes in.
And Jules is meeting with the man, elderly man, a little bit on the plump side, kind of short, mostly bald. He's got a little white hair, thick white beard. He's wearing a suit, a nicely tailored suit, well fitted. It shows his bulk, but he still looks good in it.
She is wearing a mini sweater dress with ripped fishnets over solid opaque black tights and black combat boots tonight.
good to see you, Jules.
Gracious.
I'm glad you could meet me on short notice like this.
Of course.
There's new pieces on the board.
I've heard stories.
Yes. Have you taken care of that matter that needed to be done?
The necromancer will be here soon.
Good. Very good. I've spoken. And you know he's about to say a name, but he doesn't. And his eyes are kind of partly glassed over as he says it. Give them guidance.
She speaks in an ancient Athenian Greek. I will.
They are new to this game.
Oh, I can tell. They have flopped their debut.
But they may have. But I think that was part of the plan.
I think so too.
The new game is starting.
Well, we have the bishop and the rook. And now we have pawns.
Hopefully. It'll work out the way we want. Is there anything I can do for you while you're here?
Not yet, but I'll let you know.
And once he stopped speaking of the game, his eyes unglassed. Good. If you need anything, you know how to reach me.
Yes. And you know how to reach me.
Very well. I'm glad that, as I said, that you were able to come here.
Yes, of course. I'm very good. Completing my acts. And she turns and leaves and gives a kind wave to Nico as she heads out.
And as she heads out, right here, everybody, we're going to go to break. We will be back in 10 minutes and 40-ish seconds. See you after the break. Hey, no one expects that Spanish Inquisition. Welcome back, everybody. Before the break, man, there was a series of strange fucking events that went on. I would never do something suspicious and have strange scenes happening, but poor people around here, some of them had some problems. Lou got to talk to her sire. Simon hired a very strange PI who didn't even ask his name. Lucas got sniffed by a leopard in the zoo. Poor Regina ran into somebody who recognized her from a stage performance she had done years and years and years ago. And then we had a little peek into another part of town where Jules was meeting with Gracious. But as we're opening up on this scene, you all have headed over to the rack. Well, actually, no, sorry, Lincoln Park, further into Lincoln Park, to a place you've heard multiple times called Orphan's Pub. I assume since Lou has her car, everybody can just ride with Lou, stack in the car and take a trip.
Venture party bus, why not?
As you pull up outside the place, there's two motorcycles right out in front. One of the guys standing there, he's arguing with a redheaded woman, a beautiful redheaded woman. One of them you recognize. His name was given to you as Sledge. He was there that night when Houdini was doing his little trick at the cave. The one next to him you don't recognize. He's in his early 20s, about 6 foot tall, blonde, blue-eyed, a little bit pudgy, so he's got this baby face look on him. And he's the one actually speaking. Come on, just let us in. We just want to see who's in there.
The redhead has her arms crossed across her chest. And you see her, she's in a mini sweater dress, literally tights with ripped fishnets over it and combat boots, and she's very pretty. And then she goes to speak, and you actually see the mist forming as she speaks. and says, no.
Just no. Hey, do you know who we fucking are?
Yes. You're fucking assholes, so you don't get to come in.
That's not how this is supposed to work.
I'm sorry, there is no violation of the Masquerade here. There is no violation of the fucking rules here. So, I handled my business above board. Nothing happens here. There's no reason for Archons to be banging on my fucking door.
We're just looking to see if there's any of the rabble-rousers around.
Sorry, it's not Anarch meeting night.
The guy next to him, Sledge, smacks him on the arm. Come on, asswipe. She's not going to let us in.
No, you reek of OD asshole. We don't allow that here.
I'm going to tell the boss that.
Yeah, and you tell him when he's tired of being weak and punching down, he can come see someone that'll give him a run for his money.
Oh, we'll do that.
Yeah, you do that. And then with that, she just goes in.
And asswipe gets on the motorcycle, and Sledge gets on it, and as asswipe pulls off, he turns his bike around immediately and just does a wheelie all the way down the street. Sledge just rides it normally, not quite as showy. And that's what you came up to with the orphans.
I like it. I like it.
So, as you are coming in the door, the redhead hasn't gotten far inside, and you're greeted by a bouncer. And he can recognize what you are. And he calls her, Jules, come on over. And she turns and she has a smile on her face, not what you've just seen before. Oh, new patrons. Love it. Good, 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 good. As you can see, the rules are on the wall and it literally says, don't be an asshole.
Pretty concise.
To the point.
And, and then it also says, have fun. And that's it. And then now, and she looks to the bouncer and motions him to move. And he does. And she looks and says, now, for those of us that are like us, we do not feed here.
Understood.
Yep, got it.
We take care of our needs before we pregame, as it were,
Mm-hmm.
so that everybody can have a good time. Understood?
Understood.
Understood.
Does that mean it's not
Yes,
a
ma'am.
mixed crowd? Or it is a mixed crowd?
It is a mixed crowd.
Okay.
There are humans as well as us.
All right.
And nothing gets broken. Now, shall I show you to the booths?
Yes, would you please?
Certainly. Thank you.
Yes. Thank
This way. And she escorts them in and shows them one of the booths that is big enough for a party of 8.
There is a stage in the place, but nobody's performing tonight. It's not a show night.
It's not a show night. There is, however, a karaoke guy setting up.
I will point out, as you're going in, you do see a poster that says Baby Chorus, and it's got a date that's about a week from now, is listed there.
And she says, go ahead and have yourselves a seat. The waitress will come by and get your order. The plant there, they're at every booth. If you need to slowly dump your drinks, you can do it in the plant. And there's a plant by the wall. It basically, if you look closely at it, it has a attachment to the wall that is a pipe. And she sits down with you all and says, allow me to introduce myself. I am Jules DeVoe. And you are?
Oh, I am Kenny McComas. New to the city.
Yes, kind of. Modius's child.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Yes, okay.
Bon nuit.
Margot.
Oh, go ahead, Margot. Ladies first.
Thank you. Margot McAllister. Nice to meet you.
Yes. The novice magus, yes?
Yes, so to speak.
Very well.
Simon Cartier. Pleasure. Pleasure,
Hmm.
ma'am.
She speaks in perfect French. I know the Cartiers, and you are not one. Interesting.
And he'll be kind of taken aback, not hearing French in this town. I'll respond in near perfect, more Cajun French. Yes. Yes.
I understand
Oui.
the need for stage names.
Je joue mon rôle. We all play our parts.
Indeed. So I see there are two of my clan here. Who's next?
I'm Lucas.
Oh, with those fangs, are you Gangrel?
Yeah.
Hmm. I can see why Genghis has such a man crush on you.
Oh, he's not here, is he?
No,
Oh, good.
because he's too much of an asshole.
I mean,
It's
if I need-
against rule number 1.
Right, but if I need to break something and it's him, is that okay?
That's okay, but not here.
Okay, thank you.
The other two ladies?
Regina
Please.
Adler.
Hmm. I've heard you're the Malkavian.
I'm not surprised that's the thing you've heard.
Malkavians are not prominent, as it were, in the city. There are a number of them, but they generally keep to themselves for the most part.
Yeah.
So it is, yes, and I understand. It's interesting to meet one. I've only met a few.
Don't worry, we can't be trusted.
Can any of us?
Mm-mm.
And you must be Mrs. or Miss, I should say, Blackburn.
Miss would be correct.
Yes. Welcome to my establishment. As long as you follow the rules, you are welcome here anytime.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It seems you know who we are already.
Oh, of course. The rumor mill is what it is. Now, tell me, how well are you working as a group act?
Well, considering what we've been through recently, I think we're doing pretty well.
We're still here. For what it's worth.
Really more of a cabaret.
Oh, I like that.
I will agree.
I mean, my specialty, but yeah.
Yes, okay. So, well, if you have worked through the kinks in your routine, then hopefully it is better than the first impression you made.
Impression on whom?
Oh, people will not shut up.
The preamble was sloppy, but I'm sure in our first act we'll tighten it up.
I hope so.
Hmm.
So, what is your opinion of Chicago so far?
Well, you know Horace over at the cave?
Yes, that is one of the
Yeah.
Malkavians I know.
Ah, good. Good guy. The first thing I said to him is the shit needs to be pretty deep for it to be up to my neck.
Mm-hmm.
That's my first impression of Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
I'm going to do a bullshit check on her.
Okay. Go ahead and
Yep.
give me
Don't need it on the gang.
perception. I don't know. Something. Let me pull up your sheet real quick because you actually have a sheet. Oh my
I
God.
have a sheet.
I know. Perception empathy is a good one. Perception subterfuge because you're trying to detect hers.
All right, then I will go with perception subterfuge.
And for you, Regina, you can go ahead and roll. Hang on. You got to roll a different one. You're going to roll manipulation subterfuge.
Okay.
Both of you have difficulty 6.
Cool. Can I use emoting as a specialty?
Sure, you're going to try to emote and sell your lie? Go ahead.
I mean, I'm trying to seem happy.
Make sure you set it to private or blind GM roll too, by the way.
Can I use either specialty of keen-eyed or flawless lies?
Keen-eyed will work.
All right.
Watching for those body clues.
Those little tells.
Yeah, it's kind of tough. You're not. You think she's lying, but you're not 100% sure.
You are very good, aren't you?
As in girl, yes, I'm a good girl.
No. You're a very good liar.
I said we were.
Of course. It's important to be one. How do others feel about the city?
Coming home.
I've been here a while. That's kind of grown on me.
I don't know what to think yet. It's growing on me. It's definitely a world away from New Orleans, but I think I'm finding a new home here, a new niche.
And how about you, Miss McAllister?
I find it rather interesting, but I'm also reserving my opinion based on watching how the people move around within the city, social circles.
So you have spoken to Dickalai and Abraham Dushable already.
I mean, it would be very uncharacteristic if I had not.
That's true. That's true. Yes, I can tell. So, it is what it is. Anyway, I actually have something of importance. I was glad to see you all walk in. And she snaps her fingers, and the waitress comes by with the drinks that you guys have ordered and also hands her 2 envelopes.
They're black, velvet crushed envelopes. Very fancy.
And she hands one to Kenny and hands one to Simon.
Oh. Merci.
Annabelle Tribel has invited you to attend her next soiree.
Oh.
I am so glad that I will have the honor of saying I'm the first ones to find you. She gave all of us invitations for you in case we ran across you.
All of us.
Wow.
Okay.
Yes, the hobbies, dear.
Oh yes. Yes.
How competitive.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah.
Now, it's not just exclusively for roses.
It should be.
There are, well, no. If she wants to elevate the status of us in the city, we have to mingle with the others, yes. Look at what I'm doing here. Anyway, literally, what she's doing is she does open it to others, and there are a variety of others from high clans that come.
Oh.
But you are all welcome. She has specified that.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you would like. But
Of
the
course.
but the
We
2
must-
roses here must attend.
It's understood this is mandatory for us.
Yes.
Well, be there with bells on.
In
I do
sequence.
hope they jingle.
Oh, they will ring throughout the halls.
Excellent.
And, Miss DeVoe, I've been noticing while you've been talking to us and just gesticulating. That ring on your finger is absolutely amazing.
Oh, this
That's-
thing,
I mean,
it was my
it's-
grandmother's.
It's a masterpiece, a masterwork.
Yes.
I mean, it's not my particular field exactly, but it's obvious. That's an incredible antique.
My grandfather commissioned it for my grandmother. She was very attached to it. I was her only granddaughter.
Who was the craftsperson that made that?
And she takes it off and hands it to you. So you can
Okay.
see the maker's mark inside.
Oh, I see.
It's a Cartier.
It's Cartier.
Awesome. That is beautiful. Thank you for doing that.
Of course. Of course. So, you formed your initial opinions, or declined to state. Truly, anyway. So, I would like to know if you have questions.
Well, you do seem to be in the know of quite a number of things.
Yes.
Relating to us in particular.
You are a bit of the talk of the town, yes.
Can we ask exactly what it is that is expected of us from those that are so interested?
What is expected is that you will be tools for them to use. That is what is
Pawns?
expected. Pawns, expendables, whatever
I'm not
they
sure
need.
I'm not sure I really like that particular attribution, but
It's the
it's
nature.
understood.
It's
Yes.
the nature. You have a lot of very old people here. They are not as attached to humanity as you are. They do not rationalize like you do, and they do not value you. I see you smile, Miss Adler. Is it refreshing to have someone tell you the truth?
Oh, I was mostly just wondering, since it was so successful last time, what the chances are that the Bermudian Council will frame us for kidnapping again.
Yes, well, it's well known that you didn't kidnap the prince. So that failed for them. And thus, they made you the laughing stock for your antics here in the city because you made them look bad. I am incredibly amused by it. I love when old, stodgy Primogen get fucked with.
Glad we could be the jokers once in a while.
Indeed. But truly, if you want to perform at the master level, and you may think that that is not possible, but it is, even with you being so young. You must understand, always have them underestimate you. Do not be too ambitious, and she looks to Miss McAllister.
Might I pose a question?
Of course. I asked if you had questions.
So then, if we are being so brass and we're making the assumption that we are tools, then if we use the analogy that we might be in a dance, a performance,
Yes.
we can either change the music, change the steps, or change how we perform overall.
Yes.
Which
but
would you suggest would be the best?
I suggest that instead of looking at it like a performance, an acting performance, look at it like a singing performance. Look at it like you are a choir, a chorus. You must sing in harmony.
But-
You must be a unified front.
Question. If we are a unified front, we are singing in harmony, can you not slowly change the octave without it necessarily being noticed because of how
Absolutely not,
well we
because it will break the
perform?
harmony.
Mm.
So, but with this, what you are presenting is a harmonious union of you all. Meanwhile, you can still work on your individual things that you strive for. But you do so in a way that is less noticeable, because they're too busy paying attention to you as the chorus.
Give him the razzle dazzle.
Exactly. Give them the razzle-dazzle. Spoken like a dancer.
Well, I did have quite a bit of time down in New Orleans. I hope to find some places up here.
I can possibly recommend some places that you might be interested in.
Oh, I would love to hear sometime. I'd love to find out what you know.
Simon's looking to try and, shall we say, break into the nightlife here and find the best places of what we're missing.
What do you think you're missing, Miss Blackburn? You have the backing of the tower itself. What are you possibly missing?
Oh, he's missing, not me. I'm perfectly fine.
Oh.
I know exactly what I need to do.
I have no doubt. But yes, as far as nightlife, go to the Rack. There's plenty of nightlife. There's also a number of pubs right here within this block, okay, that you can go to. She points to the baby chorus. We perform in multiple venues, in the Rack,
Oui.
in Lincoln Park.
You're in the.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, wow.
I'm
do you
the lead,
play?
I'm the lead vocalist.
Wow. Storyteller, when I look at the poster, do I recognize Damien on it?
Yes, actually, you've seen him. He
Okay.
didn't look like he does in the picture in terms
He's
of
got
his outfit.
drumsticks in his hands.
Yeah, but
Okay.
he's dressed a little better than his street rat look, but you've seen that awful young kid.
I'll make note. I'll make note of how he's dressed and pocket that.
Yes. Our group is made up of, well, as far as the performing group, 2 of us roses, a Tremere, and she points to Margot. She points to Regina, a Malkavian, and a Bruja. Our promoter / manager and sometimes songwriter is also a Toredo.
Quite the menagerie.
Yes.
Very interesting.
What does that look for, Lucas?
Just thinking.
I can tell. The gears are turning.
That's what I smelled.
Ooh,
It's the oil on
Yes.
it, yes.
yeah.
I thought I heard a
That-
squeaking.
Let's see. The establishment in the city so far has lived up to its name. It's pretty well entrenched.
Yes, very.
Not impressed with most of them.
That's to be expected.
Ballard, Neely.
You are
Nope.
young. It's to be expected. It's why so many of the young go anarch. They
Aside
are not
from them-
impressed.
Now, that's not to say I care about the anarchs.
I understand. I am not
Aside-
anarch.
Fair enough. But aside from them, Camarilla that aren't necessarily part of that establishment.
How are they not part of the establishment?
They're Camarilla, but maybe they're just pushed out, maybe because they're not part of the family. That's the right word.
Yes, that is the right word. It is very much a family, and there's multiple families in the city, most of them Ventru, and all of them descended from the prince. But
We've
literally,
noticed.
yeah, he can't keep his fangs out of anybody, it seems. But anyway,
Clearly.
but yes, there are also the true power is the council, the Primogen, which you know nothing really about, I'm sure.
Nothing.
Surprisingly, nothing at all.
Yeah.
Well,
In this city, they are the eldest of the clan. Some clans have more than one. And it's all about age and power. And honestly, most of them are older than the prince.
Why is he the prince?
Because he took this city from the Bruja that ruled it before him.
How most kings take their power.
Okay, I'll rephrase.
That is
Why is he
true.
still the prince?
Because it's convenient to have the target on his back instead of the Primogens. I can teach you all how to play the game and win.
What do you consider winning?
Surviving, gaining power and influence if that's what you desire, gaining moments of peace if that's what you desire.
And not to be disrespectful, please don't take it as such. How do
If you have to say
benefit
not to be
from this?
disrespectful, you are going to be disrespectful. I'm sorry, please repeat.
Then I probably am. What do you gain from this?
No, that is a smart question. Thank you for asking it. I get amusement. I get amusement that young, underestimated Camarilla Childer can be cunning and maneuver and change the city in ways that the elders cannot.
And may I ask, is that your price for tutorage?
Thank you, Lord.
I do so enjoy having protégés.
There it is.
I mean, the bill always comes due.
Yes.
Always.
Yes. Tell me, do any of you have ghouls?
No.
Not yet.
No.
Working on it.
I do.
You do. You do. And you're working on it. I don't.
Fair.
Never have.
That's totally fair.
Never needed them. Because I have protégés.
Got it.
I give freely to my protégés so that they may grow and become masters themselves. And in return, my protégés sometimes help me. That is all.
Well, just being amused is quite
But
a currency among our part.
It is.
Yep.
I have some years on me. You wouldn't know it, but I do. And finding amusement is important at this point in my existence. It keeps me from taking a nap.
Can I perhaps use cold reading?
Of course you can. Okay, let me pull this up so I can let people know.
What is cold reading?
You meet her for the first time. You get to spend a number of will points equal to your perception. You can spend them. And for each point spent, you can ask me a question about that character, and I will answer truthfully or give you back your will point. How many willpower are you putting into it? You can do up to 4.
Just one right now.
Just one? It's the only time you'll get to use it because this is the only first time. So
That's fine.
what is your question?
How old is she?
Ooh.
That is an excellent question because nobody else in the city knows.
I will tell you. I'm going to let you use that willpower because you only used one and it'd be wrong to tell you.
And I will provide the answer.
Go ahead, Jules, tell her.
She looks at you like she's recognized you've done something. You are very good. I must give it to you. And she says, I am over 300 years in this state. And I am not in this state.
What does that mean?
I was born in 1650.
So you really are babies to you.
Yes, you are. Most of the non-titled people in the city are. Even some of the titled people are. Including the prince.
I can see.
You must know Nikolai very well, then.
Why do you think I call him Dickolai?
What are you afraid of?
Boredom.
That's valid.
Who? Not what? There are plenty
who?
of people here
Mm.
who are older than you.
Yes, there are. And many of them do play their games. I believe you came across a few that are older, I believe. But let's see. No, I don't fear them. Because honestly, if they decided that they wished to destroy me, there's nothing I could do to stop it, so why fear it? Probably one's older than them. That aren't here.
So no one in the city.
Not really. I mean, certainly there are some that are capable of doing monstrous things and much destruction, but I do not fear them. I don't even fear the Anarchs like the Archons do. The Anarchs are not to be feared. If you treat them with a modicum of respect, they don't cause problems. Because that's all they want, respect.
The Archons are just looking to push their power because they can.
They are bullies.
Of course they are.
The whole lot
No
of them.
talent.
And I do not have much tolerance for bullies.
We saw the display outside.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Quite the performance.
Well played.
Yes, they're going to tell their keeper, their leash keeper, that, I was not compliant with their wishes. But you know what? They aren't the first ones to come here, and I've told no, and they keep telling Tyrus that I'm not compliant, and Tyrus still doesn't show up, even though every time I tell them he can come try me if he'd like. No, I'm not even afraid of the old wolf.
I think Tyrus would be afraid of you.
If he was smart. He's not.
Well, I didn't say they're the sharpest knives in the drawer, no, did I?
I think Dredd has the monopoly on the smarts in that.
You are not wrong.
Yeah.
He doesn't show up to my place.
And he doesn't speak unnecessarily.
He
True.
does from what is said about him, but it is rare. Any other questions?
Well, I was recommended to make connections. It seems like a hell of a connection.
It is a hell of a connection. And even when I'm not here, there will be others here.
Which brings me to my question. I don't mean this disparagingly, but you're one kindred. Who else can we talk to that might not try to throw us in the lake the first chance they get?
Yeah.
Maybe the second.
Anyone in Baby Chorus.
You said you perform here? Anywhere else?
We sometimes perform here. Other up-and-coming local acts do perform here as well sometimes. And right now there's patrons doing karaoke. And literally, we have some nights where there's no performances and we have karaoke and, and other things. But literally, we perform and she rattles off a list, different pubs, the Holiday Inn club, bar. And yes, you'd be surprised. The Holiday Inn bar is actually a really hot spot.
Really?
Yes.
One of the places she mentions is Blue Velvet.
And Blue Velvet. Now, Succubus Club, no, we don't do that. We don't do that at all. That is for posers.
Angus was there.
He was.
I'm not surprised. Did you meet Sir?
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
From a distance.
I didn't have the distance.
No, Regina and I did not have distance from Sir.
That pretentious piece of shit. Anyway.
Is he really an admiral?
He was.
Wow.
A spineless one.
Keyboard was.
Oh, no, it was. No, yeah.
Was.
Yes.
Yes,
Well,
was.
Yeah, we came here to present ourselves before getting collared, and it wasn't that impressive.
No, he's not.
No.
Sitting there gorging himself.
Yep. He does like the drunk. Mm-hmm.
Yes, he offered. Definitely chose not to partake.
Mm-hmm. Yes. He likes the way the alcohol in the blood sings in his ears.
Yeah. Madame Duveau, if I may.
It's
A question?
It's Mademoiselle.
Oh, apologies. You mentioned, and chalk this up to being young and inexperienced. You mentioned a lot of our kind in this city have stepped away, forgotten humanity, what it was to be human.
Yes.
Most of us are quite young.
Yes.
I myself have not even hit my first year in
Oh
this
my. Wow.
Mardi Gras. This coming Mardi Gras. Yes. New Orleans.
Yes.
Go figure.
Mhm.
I can still remember what it was like. I can still remember sunsets on the beaches. Would you recommend holding on to that?
As closely as you can, for as long as you can.
Thank you.
I have done so for all my years by keeping close attachments to humanity. It is important. Keeping involved in their comings and goings, performing for them, teaching them, which I do up in the north side, where there's more money. I do vocal coaching. And I have done this for a long time. And it has allowed me to stay attached to my humanity for all these years. So it is possible, but you must fight sometimes against the nature of the beast within. Sometimes you must drown out the cacophony in your head. and listen to the silence instead.
You know vast majority of the city. I have a question for you about my clan. Who would be best to talk to? And I'm not talking about the brood, if you know what I'm referring to. Yes. Is there anyone that is, shall we say, more amenable, that doesn't have enough stuffiness about them?
I think you would thoroughly enjoy Amelia Locke, the only Ventru that is a harpy.
Amelia Lark.
Locke,
Lock, got it.
like
What
lock
is
and
she-
key, but it's with an E at the end.
Understood. She'll mental note this.
She is
what does she do?
actually the child of Mr. Peterson. So she's grandchild of Lowton, but she is cut from a different cloth.
Go on, please.
First, she's a woman.
Well.
And if anyone has any experience with Ventru, they know the women are far more capable.
This is very true.
When you are
Does
a
she-
woman in the clan of kings, you have to work twice as hard for half the recognition.
You are not joking.
So, check her out. She is a self-proclaimed nosy bitch.
Oh,
She's a reporter. Even though Lowton said to avoid the papers.
about the internet, hence why I'm curious as to going around that little note.
What she does now is she lays low for now. But she was a reporter. That's how Peterson got her. She worked for his paper. And she was smart. Cunning.
Any way to push her into other papers that are not in Chicago?
You'll have to talk with her about that.
Duly noted. Any
But she's
others that
lovely.
you would...
She is absolutely lovely. I always enjoy her company.
Okay, I will definitely reach out. Is there anyone else of note that you would...
Of your clan here?
Besides the brood?
There's not
If
many
there's
besides the brood, really. At least not of note.
Any of them that are at least palatable? Horatio is definitely not on the table. Ever. I don't think he knows where the table is anymore.
Yes, and don't trust Neely.
Oh no, that was sales car vibes all the way. And he couldn't even sell me a used one.
Trust me, I always get like my skin wants to crawl around him.
Oh, you got that vibe too.
Perhaps one of the younger ones of the brood. Oh, what is his name? He does tech. Do you know his brood?
I met some of them, others I've heard of.
I believe his name is Bobby Weatherbottom.
Interesting last name.
Yes.
He's in tech, huh?
Does computers and things like that.
I was in MIT before I was brought in.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
She said that completely deadpan.
So did Lou. Lou got it. She's like, okay, say thank you, be kind.
Yeah, I'm like literally thinking my character was actually nobility. She gives no fucks. But yeah.
Valid.
So literally, she's like, yeah, that really, those two of the entire brood are about all that's worth a damn.
So Weatherbottom and Peterson then.
Mm-hmm. No, not
Okay.
Peterson. His child, Locke. Peterson isn't
Locke,
worth a
got it.
shit.
No. Sarah was having high hopes. one can only hope, especially in the city. I was born and raised here.
Yeah, you mentioned it was home.
It is. It's nice to be back a little bit.
Some things I can give you that will help you in the immediate. She actually seems distracted just for a moment. She tilts her head. She looks up to one of the bouncers, moves her eyes to a patron, and nods. I'm sorry. Picked up something. Truly, if you have intentions of visiting Milwaukee, do not do so without a guide. There are something called the Goblin Roads between the Chicago area and Milwaukee. It is very dangerous for our kind.
Okay, actual goblins or
I've heard it might be fey shit.
Wait, like fairies?
Yeah, if you've heard of it, it's probably real.
Oh, yes. There are fairies and ghosts and werewolves and mages. I mean, the founder of her clan were mages. Yeah, and literally, there's all kinds of things. There's probably even demons. I haven't met one, but they're supposedly, infernalists that have. And, so literally, yes. There's all sorts of things. In this city itself, there's some mages. Definitely a lot of ghosts. A lot of ghosts. There are also werewolves that are pretty prominent. There may even be some fae, but I haven't met them yet. Or seen them or heard of them. They keep a relatively low profile with our kind.
Aside from the gobliners, are there any other parts of town that we really should avoid?
The lake.
The lake, for sure. Oh, you were told. Good. I'm glad they told you that. Did they tell you to go to the Undercity?
Yes.
What? Who told you? I must know.
I can't tell you that.
Oh, was it Nikolai or Dusable? It had to be one of the two.
It would have to have been one of the two.
I have to know which one has it out for you.
Why?
Does it matter? Does it matter which one?
Yes, it does, actually, because one is far more powerful than the other.
It was Nikolai.
Well,
oh no, it was
game.
the douche. It was
one.
the douche. All right, very good. Very good. Yes. She points to a very attractive African-American man that is on the poster for Baby Chorus. Garwood there is one of his childer. He's not like the douche at all. But he is still pyramid loyal.
Is that the Tremere that you're speaking of?
Yes. If you do find yourselves in the Undercity, try to get friends with the Norse first. I recommend a guide with that as well, because there are things down there that you won't walk away from. I mean, of course, there's always rumors of gators in the sewers, but literally,
I've been hearing that my entire life.
Yes, which may or may not be true. There is supposedly a wild woman under there that the Norse do not survive when they go try to investigate her.
That just
So
is a
they have
whole nother-
stopped trying to investigate her.
No, sir, nothing if not pragmatic.
Yeah. So do be careful down there. Make a friend.
Working on that.
Yeah. Let's see, what else could I do? Oh, if you are ever out and about and you are really in a bind, this is important information. Of course, you've been told where the rack is, yes? As part of being presented? Yes? Okay, good. I'm glad they at least didn't fuck that up. So literally, if you find you are truly in a bind, desperate for nourishment, go see Sledgehammer Doyle. He's at the old stockyards. He is one of yours, and she points to Lucas.
I've heard of him.
He's a good
yeah,
guy.
He has a kind of a weird story, but
He does, but trust me, he will help you out. Make
Good.
sure you get what you need, but he will always ask something of you. But from everything I've heard of what he has asked of people, it has never been an unreasonable ask. It is fair. But if you ever try to renege on the deal, you will suffer. He will know. Oh, and I did mention that we sometimes play at the Blue Velvet.
I like that name.
Yes, it is a very upscale venue. It is where the older and more powerful, wealthier of us go. But if we are performing, it's kind of open to everyone that can pass, which is our kind. The bouncer at the door, like mine, does recognize us.
Who runs it?
That I don't know yet. There are varying ideas on who it may be.
Who would you wager?
I can't name who it would be, but I bet if it isn't some Ventru that isn't well known, which is almost impossible in this city, it's bound to be a Malkavian. It is very well done, though. Very well done.
I think we're going to be visiting that then soon.
Mm.
I'm down for that.
Yeah. And we will be performing there in like 3 weeks' time. You can definitely get in then.
Sounds like a date.
Yes.
Do you have, if I may, any recommendations for dealing with some of the older of our kind? I know Kenny and myself will definitely be seeing Miss Annabelle
Oh, yes, Annabelle.
very soon.
Oh, please. Okay, Annabelle,
Oh,
she is a political mind. Odd for a Toreador, but she is. She's a highly political Toreador. And she is actually very good at the politics game.
Yeah,
I dare say that is her art.
I did. Okay, makes sense. I did meet her once. She totally denied my existence. She was on a mission to talk to my sire.
Yes, yes. Unless you have caught her fancy, for the most part, she does that. And she has the weirdest taste in what catches her fancy. I mean, I did. Oh. But anyway,
Now I'm intrigued.
you'll see at the party. You'll see at the party. But yes, but no, her parties are actually that. Okay, bedroll.
Oh,
She's very much a try-hard with being a socialite. She was never a socialite. She tries so hard. But she has the right motivation, just doesn't know how to execute.
Are you saying she would be not necessarily a good model for an aspiring Toreador?
If you wish to get into politics in another city, perhaps. If you do not wish to get into politics and you want to focus on the art you are passionate about, such as for me it is my singing, you do not want to tutor under her. By the way, you do what?
Me?
Hmm?
I am an audio engineer by trade.
Are you?
Yes. Have you ever done any sessions at the Chicago Recording Studio?
We have not. We have been mostly a performing band, not recording band yet. But
I mean, I could get you into the studio.
That's nice. We may have a job for you too. Have you ever done work on stage with groups?
Behind the stage, well, in front of the stage in the audio control.
Yeah.
But yes.
Okay. I'll talk to the guys and see what they say. And you are a
Right.
dancer, obviously.
yes.
Those shoes say it all.
yes. Yes. The
When
shoes
he-
speak loud.
When you can
Yes.
keep them clean.
Not the first time he's heard this about his
Um,
shoes.
Oh, really? Who else commented on the shoes?
Hmm.
That is a
Storyteller
sore spot,
question. Did
isn't it?
Damien mention his name or?
Yeah, you were told who he was.
Okay. I may have run into one of your bands recently. Mr. Damien.
Oh, he was fucking with you.
Oh, I believe it. Yes. Yeah. Don't worry.
Do not
I can give it-
underestimate him. He can literally clean your clock. But
I believe it. But I can still give as good as I get.
trust
quite the
me, he
dancer.
would wipe the floor with you. But he is far more powerful than he appears. But yes.
Oh,
yeah.
in a fight, yes, but
No, he is just generally more powerful than he appears. But yes, no, he is truly, well, he's a Bruja. So, it's a thing.
yes,
Yes.
a little.
I
hazing now and
sometimes
then.
go with him and his friend to the Rocky Horror Picture Show up the road.
I know it. Yes,
It's
were
fun.
quite a-
I
yeah,
go as
there were-
magenta. It's a lot of fun. I curl up the hair real frizzy and go as magenta.
I have done a few stints as Rocky and a few as Dr. Frankenfurter down in New Orleans.
Love it. You should come
Yes.
sometime. Okay.
I would love to.
It is a lot of fun. See, this
Agreed.
is what I recommend if you wish to hold on. Do things with the people. Be a part of the people. Don't just look at them like they're food. I know it's insane that someone my age, and she looks to Regina, actually says that, and it's true.
We all have things we cling to.
We do. And she kind of looks at you. Do me a favor, turn your head that way. Oh my gosh, it is you. you did the show debunking the magic?
A lifetime ago.
Yeah, funny how that works. But,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, do you know Waylon Smith?
Who?
I'm going to suss her out.
Okay, go ahead on that one.
It's not even a good lie.
Lou's not even bullshitting that. What she knows that's bullshit. She's just giving Regina
So
a look
once
like,
again,
really?
manipulation, subterfuge from Regina, and then
I'm going to do perception empathy on this, and
Okay.
I am using my empathy specialty of compassionate guys.
okay,
I don't even want to roll against.
then don't.
It's not a good lie.
Not.
It's 4 successes. Mm. Yes, well, he certainly knows you because he had recordings of your show that he would watch sometimes.
What do you mean, when?
Oh, goodness. Out of character, how long ago did you do that show?
Ooh, how long have I been dead? I don't remember. Probably 5, 6 years ago.
Yeah, actually, I think, well, I was in DC about a year ago. I had to do some business there. And I met him there. And of course, being that we were clanmates, I hung out with various Toreador in the city, and at times I hung out with him. And he would watch recordings of your show.
Your clanmates.
Yes, Toreador.
Oh, God.
He had the most amazing friend with him that designed all his costumes.
I'm sure he did. Was she hot?
He is quite hot.
Oh, isn't that a plot twist?
But Wayland, oh, such a charmer, so charming, and it was so funny. But anyway, yes, I found it very amusing. He literally gave me a black rose from out of thin air when he met me. And I'm like I haven't seen this before.
Crazy. Old tricks, right? Oh, so fucking crazy.
Well, this is the
Yes.
second time today you've been recognized.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Got quite
Oh,
a
someone
few
else
fans.
recognized you?
Anthony.
And she's looking and thinking. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Does Regina describe?
What did he look like?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously, what did he look like?
She just spits out a really quick
Description?
description.
You know his last name. I told you what it was.
Mm-hmm. Luciano. Anthony Luciano. He's tied
he
to
a-
Capone. He's tied to Capone.
Oh,
Fuck.
oh,
Yes,
Gosh.
Capone. One of
Like actual
Loden's.
Capone.
Yes, Al Capone.
Yes, I know who Capone is.
Does Elliot Ness embrace too?
That I don't know.
No.
But yes, he's one of the families, one of the 5 families of the mafia. He is literally tied to Al Capone.
oh.
Is Luciano a made man or no?
He's definitely made within the mafia. I don't know if he is actually one of us yet.
There's a possibility then.
But I know that one of Capone's childer is in DC. Gino
Who is it?
Manatelli. who also has a child, Katharina Dobson. She's amazing. Again, venture women. They are amazing. Unless they happen to be Lucinde or Queen Anne. But, you know.
We don't talk about those people.
But anyway. Yes. But no, I can tell you many, many things. But I will expect, honestly, that you look out for me as well and tell me things you hear or experience and things like that. Because if you tell me, there's more I can help you with.
Do you know anything about a lot of jokers? Just a deck full of jokers.
You know what? You know what? I will roll for that because I actually have stats.
Not every guest player gets stats their first appearance. It's pretty funny.
What do I need to roll for that story?
Intelligence occult.
Intelligence occult. Okay.
Let's see what you get.
What is my difficulty?
Difficulty 6.
All right. That is 4.
I mean, traditionally, the jokers are either a trump card if you're playing something like spades, or they're wild.
You had a deck full of wild cards, do you? You can do whatever you want with them.
Ooh, good for me.
It is.
I will also point out a native hand. So if, 2 pairs built without a wild card and 2 pairs built with a wild card, the wild card loses unless they have a higher value. So while they are useful, they're beat by natural hands.
They can be beaten. Do you know anything about poker, dear?
Yes.
They can be beaten, wild cards can. But, for the most part, they are very handy.
You all hear Lucas's name called for the karaoke.
First payment's up, Miss Debo.
Love
All right,
it.
Simon. He doesn't ask. He just picks you up.
And the 2 of them get up there, and it's clear immediately in the karaoke, it's Bon Jovi Living on a Prayer.
Oh, my goodness.
And I'll follow his lead with the dancing, but Lucas will terribly do the vocals.
That's perfect. That's perfect. You're trying very hard, which impresses her. And she's very amused. And literally when it's like the really high chorus part, she's singing right along with you.
Except every time you fuck up a key, she winces.
She does. She does. It's like, oh.
So it's a look of pain the entire time.
Kind of, yeah. And then she's trying to sing along to help you stay in key, okay?
I have one performance, one.
I know.
I will say, whenever Jules sings, a hush does come over the bar as her voice is ringing out.
And it is quite good.
It does have an odd effect on the crowd.
And if you have any way of sensing if powers are being used, they are not. And when you finish, she applauds.
You like being amused, so
I
making
do.
an ass of myself.
That was amusing. Do let me know if you ever wish some vocal coaching. I can help.
Okay. I will. I take it seriously. Yeah.
Okay.
You hear from the booth, encore.
They're saying that for her, not you.
And so, with that, Jules says, I hope you have fun here in Chicago. I hope you thrive here in Chicago. Truly. and there seems to be no duplicity about her. And she goes up on stage, and she does 3 non-blondes. What's up?
So is Lou
Without the microphone.
Is Lou okay? Go ahead and describe what the singing has done to Lou.
She's totally toned out. She is with Lucas and Jules doing the first song, and then going into the second song. Lou's just zoned. The vacant eyes. She can only hear the music, and she's not there anymore. I mean, she's physically there, but she's gone.
Do any of the rest of us notice this?
Oh, I'm sure you notice it because
If you look at Lou, I mean,
yeah, it's
Well,
a total change of how she normally is.
Yeah,
Lou?
snapping from her face.
I don't think Lucas was that bad, Lou.
Is there anybody in there?
Leave her alone.
Okay.
Oh.
This isn't my expertise.
Why?
Yeah.
Regina?
You can ask her questions when she's done. I didn't do it.
And Jules wraps up the song, does a deep bow, and leaves the stage. And comes back to the booth.
Thunderous applause.
Mm-hmm.
That was amazing.
Hey, I'm
Thank
glad you
you.
went second.
That was wonderful.
Thank you.
How does one
I
sign
am
up for that?
trained in opera.
I can tell.
I was an only child in a noble family. My mother died in childbirth. My father raised me, and he raised me as he would both a daughter and a son. Taught me things that girls would know and boys would know. It was not widely accepted. I was a bit of a spectacle, but I didn't care. I ended up in an arranged marriage. It turned out to be, I believe they call it now, a lavender marriage. He was gay as could be. I didn't really have a preference as long as it was, consenting. But anyway, it was very convenient. He went off to Paris, and I traveled with my sword trainer. And when I got bored with him, I found myself a minor noble young woman that was very pretty. And we had ourselves a grand time, and her father really did not like that, and so he sent her to a convent. And then, after I broke her out, and no, the stories say that I put a dead nun's body in her bed. No, it was potato sacks. Oh, my God. The rumor mill about me was insane. Anyway. It was a thing. But anyway, I took off, ended up going to Paris to see my husband, and got work with the local opera. As I said, I'd been trained to be both a girl and a boy, so I could sing and do the womanly arts, and also do the sword and ride horses and all that. And I was well educated. So I worked with the opera for a number of years, and that is what attracted my sire.
I understand.
But back then, there wasn't speakers or microphones. We relied on the acoustics of the buildings that we performed in and the capability to project our voice into the crowd. Our techniques for singing were different than they are now. That is why I'm a vocal coach, because the way we sung then was far easier than how it's done now. It was as natural as breathing. So I teach that technique.
And as Jules is talking, a man enters. You can't miss him as he comes in. He's kind of tall. Actually, he's about 5 foot tall, a little over 5 foot. He's kind of thin. He's got a sharp kind of patrician nose, but blazing eyes. I mean, you can see the blue from across the room. And there's a bearing to him that he's not what you would call traditionally handsome, but you could never
He's
forget.
striking.
Yeah, you can never forget him. As he comes in, his eyes immediately cut to Jules, and he smiles and nods, and then motions towards one of the booths, and then goes over and sits down.
Well, excuse me. One of my paramours is here.
Have fun.
Always. She gets up and she heads over to the other booth.
And as Jules steps away, I think this is a good spot to end. We've broke over 3 hours tonight for our season premiere, which happens when you have good scenes. But we're going to have to leave this here, and you all will have to discuss the revelations of everything you were told and your feelings about tonight at another time. Poor Regina. Just waves crashing in on her. Margot.
And her ex-husband gave this fucking Toreador a black rose.
Poor Margot. So many things she's wanting to dig into now.
Oh, she's
like fascinated. She's like, oh my God.
So many things.
Well, she has a memory that it's like it's photographic almost, but it's auditory. So she remembers every single piece of information.
Mhm.
And she's going, wait, that dude did that, and that dude did that, and that dude did that, and that person knows this. And she's like in her head. That's why she's so
Poor
quiet.
Lucas
She's like,
mangle songs. Just mangle songs.
Hey,
I mean,
he got
Jules
up there.
gave y'all a ton of information tonight.
Yep.
that's why Margot's quiet.
Kenny and Simon have an invite that they must attend to Annabelle's next little soiree, and the rest of the group is invited as well, but they're optional. But Kenny and
Lucas is
Simon must show up. Annabelle has deemed you required.
And Jules was the first one to find y'all.
So I would like to thank my players and you, the viewers. For the players, gained XP tonight. Go ahead and drag the XP 4 for tonight. I'm giving you all a bonus XP because it's the season premiere, so I'll give you 4 tonight. Don't expect 4 anymore for any time soon, but tonight I will give that to you. I know,
Well,
I'm
thank
not
you.
Ravnos Archon, and I'm not Junie. I don't hand out a lot of XP. Y'all can just suck it.
That was the 5 XP we're supposed to use?
No, 4. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
There is no 5 in
Look
there,
at
thankfully.
you. Look at you.
Good try. And as always, everybody, I want to thank my players tonight. I want to thank you, the viewers. Please, everybody, join us on the Discord. The cast of this show comes from our Discord. Actually, the cast of all the fucking shows you see here come from the Discord.
I come from his house.
Yeah. Yeah.
True.
I mean, that's true.
True.
So if you're on the Discord, you can see casting calls. Speaking of, there's one open that is open until tomorrow at about 5 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. She's not GMT, UK time. I don't
UK
know.
time.
I don't know exactly what time zone she calls it. But there's an opening for a Scum and Villainy game. So if you want to play like a Firefly, Serenity kind of a space adventure, go and apply for that. You get to play it on 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. UK time, with our wonderful keeper of arcane lore, Dr. Tiss. And for once, it's not Cthulhu based. So, I mean, what can go wrong, right?
Yeah, nothing could possibly go wrong.
No
What can
deals
go
with
wrong?
Eldritch deities.
That's right. So you should check that out. We also do Zoom Hangouts with the community. We don't charge it. You don't have to be on a Patreon or a KoFi or any of that kind of stuff. It's open to all members of our Discord, and we do them when we have time. We haven't done one in a little while because of streams, and I know there won't be one this week, but I have heard a rumor that you'll start to see more of them coming up because Hidden City's going on an extended break, which gives us a lot more Saturdays to do Zoom Hangouts so we can socialize with the community, talk about games, talk about life, talk about whatever the fuck people end up talking about. The community Hangouts are great for that, so you should go do that. And we also kind of support each other. We have played non-streamed community games like Blood on the Clock Tower, but I'll be fair, it's tough to schedule one of those when you need like 10, 11, 12 people, and getting 10 or 11, 12 people with an opening in their schedule is pretty fucking rough to do. So I don't know when we'll get to play that again, but definitely do that. If you want to catch our back episodes, hey, we got a YouTube. Trust me, you should go to the YouTube. We've got so many goddamn videos on there. We've done every World of Darkness splat except Mummy and Hunter. We've done a lot of independent games, one of which I'm thinking of running again in December. Paranoia. If people are interested in Paranoia game, you should pop over to our Discord. Go to What Should Shanky Run and say you want to play some Paranoia, and hey, I might end up actually doing a casting call. I've heard that the McStabbers need to be murdered now in Paranoia because they're commie mutant traitors too. I mean, we've killed the Easter Bunny, we've killed Jack-o'-lantern and Santa Claus. So you know what's left? We got to get the McStabbers.
Hey, comrade.
That's right. So, you might want to check in on that one.
Thought we needed to eliminate Tavarish Timberbread.
Oh, yeah. There's going to be a lot of Nicholases getting killed.
Yeah.
Yep. And if you want to see D&D or Call of Cthulhu, go to London Esoteric Society's channel. They're up to 119 Call of Cthulhu episodes, and that's not counting the one-shots and side stories that didn't get an episode number, because there were a couple of those. So you should go check that out. And look, I don't stream D&D, and if I did, it sure as hell wouldn't be 5e. But if you like 5e, you can go see that, because Ishvel was a world that Dr. Tisk created, and it was a well-planned out world with names on the map that were not phallic in any way, except she asked members of our Discord to name certain locations. And let me tell you, the perverts on our Discord came up with some really interesting location names. But you should check that out. If you want to get you some studio merch, hey, guess what? We've got a merch store. We don't have anything for this yet. I'm sure we will. Maybe a deck of all Jokers. Coming up Jokers tonight. I hope people caught the name Luciano, because that is actually a pretty big name.
Yeah.
Especially in New York.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But go to our merch store. We've also got stuff from our previous Chronicles. We've got Camp Wish a Motherfucker Would, Camp Counselor t-shirts, which is a great Lamar saying that, lives on forever.
Jules wishes Tyrish motherfucking would.
Yep. Talk about the impact some player have on a game. We've got a quote from one of our players that became merch that will forever be advertised.
Yes.
And we miss playing with that individual so much too. Just saying. We've also got Cats to Do list, which was actually designed by Jenna Thieves over there. Regina Adler as a little play on our Kansas City game. So check out our merch store. You got to sign in to see the adult swear words, because apparently you can't find swear words on the internet without signing in.
Yeah.
Nobody ever hears swear words without a sign in.
Ever.
Yeah, ever. Certainly not on this fucking channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you should check that out there. Turns out Mama has friends. I'm not sure I have friends, but Mama has friends at least.
Do I really?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
One of which I'm going right down the list, because our longest running friend that has been with us the longest is Junie Von Esch over there. Junie, why don't you tell people what you got going on, where they find you, all that good shit.
Well, hi, I'm Junie fucking Von Ash, apparently, and we're swearing on this channel. I have been a little bit of lapse on my streaming, only because I was helping out some food pantries and whatnot. But I usually strangle a yarn, I stab fabric, I make things. Why? Because if I didn't, I'd go to jail. So if I can do this and make somebody happy, why the fuck not? If you don't see me on my own fucking channel, you also see me on Ravenos's. If he's not doing anything, then you'll see me here. The only reason why I'm traveling is because I got to see my dad during Christmas. So that's why, Hidden City's on a little extended vacation, because Colorado.
Sometimes you got to take the holiday off. It's okay.
It's okay.
I'd like to take, a couple of years off, but that's only because I don't want to work. Anyhow,
mood.
Adulting
fucking
sucks.
Wrong.
Feels.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Feels. Yeah.
Wish I
That's
was
where you
born
can
rich.
find me. Damn.
Instead of so damn good looking.
Mood. But if you don't find me here, if you don't find me there, just check the Discord. That's why you need to be on the Discord, because they'll tell you when we're live, because you never know, because you can't feel my pulse.
That's right. And I'll go to the people who are not in the stream tonight. I like to always announce first the people that are in the stream so that they can do their friends. The next on the list there is DM Daddy RPG, Jenna Thieves. Poor Regina.
Oh,
She's finding out
She'll
so
be
much
all right.
about her ex-husband now.
she'll be fine.
He's an incorrigible flirt.
That's fine.
Poor Regina. What you got going on DM Daddy RPG?
We still got a hunter game on Wednesdays where people are also totally fine. Our Vampire Saturdays is on a bit of a break because life and more life. But we also are wrapping up a Savage Worlds game on Sunday, probably this Sunday. So we'll have something new coming in after that.
So, Jen, you're not taking off for the holiday? You just go keep playing. I like it.
We
like
do what we can because reality sucks.
That's a fucking
facts.
fact. Yeah. The next one on our friends list is right beside me, Psychshire. What you got going on?
I've been streaming Dune. I love Dune. It's amazing. I've been trying a lot of play testing, new games or independent games, just to try to get out there and see what's out there. But I dearly, dearly love Dune, and so I've really gotten into that. It's really cool. It's like crafting or base making at the same time as you can kill people, and it's always fun. So I mean, that's pretty much it. Just either doing that, projects around the house, working, that kind of thing, and of course here with these wonderful people.
And of course, our newest friend on the list, Cirque Lunicus down there, Simon Cartier, who got called out as, I know the Cartiers, and you're not one of them.
Not one of them.
I was adopted.
I totally said it in French,
Right.
assuming that no one else in the group would actually know French.
Yeah, right.
Hopefully not.
What you got going on, Cirque?
Yeah, so since we're swearing, yeah, I'm fucking Cirque Lunicus. I tend to do a lot of dance content on my channel. I like to create videos live and recorded, breaking down the basics of dance, safe ways to stretch, bring people in. Lately, I've been getting back into the game Just Dance itself. Breaking down a lot of the newer maps that they've had come out. Some actually have ballet choreography within it, and I actually am a trained ballet performer in Vaganova. So that really made me super excited. I'm a bit of a gamer, so I've started my very first playthrough of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, the first one.
Did you get the unofficial patch?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah,
the only thing that
it's-
makes it really playable.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
I played it twice.
Yeah, it's very playable. I did not get the one that, like, I guess restored cut content that someone in chat told me about, which yeah, I'm fine with. I might be playing a non-canon version of Simon in the game, because why not? But
I always play Malkavian in that game because seeing all the text changes is fucking amazing.
Tremere.
That's what I've heard. Yeah, for my second playthrough, eventually I do want to do a Malkavian playthrough. But coming up, I'm actually going to be doing a charity drive. I'm still deciding exactly if it's going to be for the Trevor Project or Mental Health America. I've had a request from a dear friend to play or check out for the first time Life is Strange.
It's a good game.
Be
That's what I've heard.
prepared to ball. That's all I'm gonna
Yes.
say.
Not in the
So-
not in the
Not like
Not the
ball.
sexual
I'm
game.
talking
Yeah.
cry.
Yes. So one of my friends is in the game. Day. She plays, I believe she said Kate.
Nice.
And she told me not to play the game for a long time while I was dealing with mental health issues, which is another thing I like to focus on. Hence the charity drive. But I'm in a pretty good place. Checked with her and checked with this friend. So we're going to be doing like a full-on playthrough of Life is Strange. I've never played it. I don't know anything about it, but we're going to be raising funds for either Trevor Project or Mental Health America. That way people can see me probably break down and cry, which we'll probably see later on in this series as well, and raise money for a good cause.
I will admit my goal is a storyteller. is to bring some tears out in players, because that's when you know you've delivered good story.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
As long as I don't traumatize the players, if they bring some tears, that's good story.
And congrats, guys. You just got yourself a coterie mala.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need it.
And then the last friend on our list is not in the stream tonight. It's Ravnos Archon. He's on a break on his channel right now because of, real life shit going on. But I'm sure he'll be coming back once he gets his shit straightened on that. But don't worry, you still see him on this channel, because Wednesday nights, I heard he's doing a Farah game where Rolando mentioned this in a minute. The interesting stuff going on there where I'm totally not playing an asshole. It's just her character doesn't like me because her character doesn't like anybody.
My character is antisocial as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
My character is the asshole.
Yep.
Okay?
So we'll let her do
The
that.
bear.
Go ahead. What are you going to say, Judy?
Oh, the bear just is questioning all of y'all, but that's okay.
And so everybody, hey, you want to support these players? Bits and donations that go to the players, not to the studio. It's a way for you to give something back to the players, just for all their hard work and time they put into this and putting up with my shit. If you want to support the studio, you can subscribe on Twitch. They're going to take half because Twitch is a fucking pimp. And apparently they're whoring me out hard. But if you want to not give half to Twitch because you use, ad blockers so that you don't deal with the ads, first of all, if you can find one that stops the ads, because they broke the one I was using to stop the ads, let me know. Now I'm getting ads again and I'm pissed off. But you can pop over to our coffee. You can buy Mama a coffee. Now I will say it's buying Mama a coffee because the government opened back up, so I'm not worried about not working. So
At least until January 31st.
yeah, when the damn continuing resolution expires again. So you can buy Mama a coffee for having, as she put it, she's in the same house with me. She has to put up with me. So, and look, money's tight. We're
And
going.
I feel so bad for his players that I had to come in as a mala for them.
You didn't have to.
We appreciate you.
You didn't have
So
to.
much.
You
We
could have just left
just
them
couldn't
dangling.
get along. That's just it.
Well, she told y'all you only need to work together like a chorus or a choir.
But if you want to support, look, money's tight. We're going into holiday season. Money's going to be even tighter because don't believe the hype. Inflation is still going up and the tariffs ain't helping. Christmas is going to fucking
And
suck.
salaries are not matching. They haven't in decades.
Christmas is going to fucking suck, so you know.
Yeah.
So if you want to support the studio for free, you go to our YouTube channel that I provided the link to. Like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification icon because it works. We have gotten more people joining our community because they found us on YouTube than any other place on the internet. So social media hasn't brought more. Twitch doesn't bring more. YouTube has brought us more people. That a lot of them have ended up playing with us.
A lot of them, even if they don't play with us, they end up watching live on Twitch.
Yep. So you should go and support us that way. It costs you nothing but a few minutes of your time. You don't even have to watch the whole video. Every little bit like that helps. And now I can give it to Mama for the schedule, which is a little bit lighter this week.
It is. It's a little bit lighter. We are working our way towards the holidays where we do lighten our load just a little bit so we can have some recuperation time. But what we have going on this week is tomorrow, if you are on the Discord, make sure that you wish the guest player of Jiggler here, a happy birthday. Wish Reverend Ben Powers a happy birthday in our Discord tomorrow.
I heard he may be showing up again this season as Jiggler.
Oh,
He
God,
might-
yes.
He might party at Jules' Club. I'm just saying.
If
As
he-
she said,
if
just
he
treat
ain't Jiggler,
anarchs
I'll be
with
upset.
some respect and they don't fuck up shit. But literally. And so that's tomorrow, but that's not on stream. But what we do have coming up is Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern is the Farah game. It is session 3 of the Farah game. And myself and Shanky and Junie and Tara here are all in that game.
And I got to play a whole new world with a giant bat.
Yes, you did.
Mm-hmm.
My fox got carried.
Totally bridal carried your ass.
Yeah, my fox got carried by a giant bat, and we're doing a whole new world. It's Aladdin time, baby.
I was thinking more Titanic, where he's showing
that
you
one
the
too.
world.
My tongue hanging out and flopping in the breeze as he's flying.
Totally Rose. He is totally Rose.
Oh my God.
He is our pretty princess.
Of course, this crew will be back next Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern for season 2, episode 2 of Chicago for Dust We Are.
Everything's fine.
Everything is fine. They now have an elder in their corner.
Everything's fine. It is. There's nothing for Regina to worry about. The fact that everybody is calling the other Tremere either Dickalai or Douchable. I'm
she's
sure
going to
that's
ask some
fine.
questions on that one too. That's on her list.
I'm sure it's fine. Look, Kenny's like, hey, everyone just knows I'm Modis's kid, but it could be worse.
It could be worse.
It could be worse, yeah.
Yeah.
It could be worse.
It could be worse. So
You could be Brett Stryker's kid.
No.
No, that's what we do, put him in the lake just to get, cleanse him off.
Hey, she gave you warning that Annabelle has very weird taste in what gets her attention.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I will get to break out the Brett Stryker next week or next week when y'all go to the party, the soiree. I get to be Brett Stryker, and that's going to be so fun. Make sure you bring penicillin for the room. Because if he's in it, you might want to make sure that he didn't give it.
In the ass.
Yeah, you might want to make sure that room didn't get an STI because it's Brett.
You sure penicillin's strong enough?
Anything he goes in, you need to have tested and disinfected. I'm just saying.
Come rolling inside a plastic ball. Yep. That's the only way you're going to get away with it.
And as always, everybody, I got to find the right chat window here. Hang on, there it is. As always, everybody, mental health is very important around here. I want you to reach out to those around you, make sure they're okay. A lot of people aren't, especially into the holiday season and the winter season, for those of us in this particular hemisphere. And all it takes is a kind word. Somebody's reaching out saying, hey, are you okay? To help them out and to be a lifeline. And if you suffer from mental health issues, first of all, I want you to know it's okay to not be okay. There's nothing wrong with admitting you need help once in a while. And if you don't think you can reach out to your own support network, look in chat. There's a list of numbers you can call or text 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There'll be a professional on the other end of the line to help you out. And I want you to know for sure, if you are in crisis or you're watching this on YouTube or somewhere else and you need these support lines, go to findahelpline.com, put in your country of origin, find out the support lines in your country. Because while it's okay to be okay, mental health is health and it's part of the whole health package. It's important to take care of both. And now I can turn it over to my lovely wife, Jules over there or down there below me. My wife's under me. So she can give you some hellfire and brimstone.
Kids.
Is it? Is that how that happened? Shit. Nobody told me.
All right, everybody. I am Mama McStabber, and I like to find humor in things. That's part of how I do self-care, because finding humor helps me not be so fucking depressed. So anyway, do take care of your mental well-being, truly, truly. And if you are in crisis, use those resources that we've shared with you. Please do so, because it is important, and we want you around a long time. But as the mind goes, the body goes. Okay, so as one starts to fall apart, the other one will too. And take care of your body too. Get your vaccines, get the fucking flu shot, get the COVID booster, please. If you are struggling to find places where you can get the COVID booster, check out CVS. You can sign up online for it and just check that you are eligible, and they don't ask questions. I am not a CVS stan. Please understand this. But they're doing this right. They're making sure people get vaccinated. So please get that done. Also, if you're responsible for minor children, get them their fucking vaccines. It is absolutely malignant negligence for children to catch vaccine preventable illnesses. Truly. And it should be considered abuse. Also, take your meds, drink your water, get some sunshine when you can, but always wear that SPF, even in the dead of winter. Because you only get one skin. Take care of it, okay? Skin cancer sucks. And lastly, if you supported the group of pedophiles that are fascists running our country right now, by voting for it, by voting third party for the president, knowing all that does is disrupt elections because we have a self-perpetuating bipartisan system, or you abstained instead of voted. Because more people abstained in the last presidential election than voted. More people in the US could not give a fuck about anybody else and said it just wouldn't affect them. Why bother? Yeah. Fuck all y'all. Go to hell. For the rest of us, I'm really proud of what folks did in states that had elections in this off year. I'm incredibly proud to see that. We have got to keep that shit up. Okay? Next year is an election year for our Congress. It is real fucking important that everybody that can vote shows the fuck up and shows the Republicans how we fucking feel about their bullshit. Okay? Because that's how we do it, through voting. More so than even protesting. That's how we do it, by voting. If you are not registered to vote and you are eligible to be registered, please fucking register now before they fuck that up too. And as soon as you're registered, if your state offers it, sign up for mail-in ballots. Okay? Because I know they are practicing in sanctuary cities right now with ICE. Expect that to be happening at polling places on Election Day next year. That's how fascists work. They have to stay in power. So they will violate human rights to do so. Try to vote early. Try to vote by mail. Try to avoid having to vote on Election Day if you can. Okay? And if you must, just be careful. Look out for one another. And if you're protesting, be careful and look out for one another. Pay attention to what's going on in your communities. Try to help your fellow people in your community. Okay? You have to have each other's back. Said with all sincerity, y'all have a good night.
And I do thank you all for coming. This was a bit longer than usual, but hey, it was a season premiere. It happens. Good night, everybody.